Hello and welcome to IGN Live. My name is Jose Otero. I'm here with Brandin Tyrrel. Now,
Hello.
This is IGN Plays Live. I left that word out, but we're here playing Dead Rising 4.
We are.
Brandin reviewed the game for
I sure
IGN.
did. Yeah.
What did you give it?
I gave Dead Rising 4 an 8.1 on IGN.com.
Okay, so you're going to be encouraged to ask questions about that, and you can do that in a couple of ways. We're right here in gameplay, but you can do that on Twitch, you can do that on YouTube, you can do that on Facebook, or you can tweet at us with the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. One word, please. So, Brandin, where are we, and why do you look like a tribute to Freddie Mercury? At least from the front. The back, you have a Yakuza tattoo going on. That's really
Because
cool.
we are the champions.
My friend.
So right now we are at Dead Rising 4 is broken up into a series of cases.
Okay.
They're basically like story segments with a bunch of different missions therein. So basically, I jumped after the mall. This is right after we get outside the mall for the first time.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's kind of seen the promo images for the for the mall, the art being inside and all that. So let's go to the actual outdoor town section of it.
Yeah, and for folks at home, like the mall is, of course, a very important part of this game because 10 years later, we're back in Willamette and we are at a new mall. If you know the series, if you know Dead Rising, it's sort of a campy take on zombie horror, but done in sort of a way funnier way than Resident Evil has ever done it. It's more about the body count. It's more about the silly, campy humor and things like that.
It's like Dawn of the Dead meets Adult Swim kind of thing.
Yep, totally. And ever since Capcom Vancouver took the helm, the emphasis became more and more these combo weapons and these crazy creations that you can sort of put together.
So you can see right now I'm actually holding one of those combo weapons. If you take a sword and you take a can of liquid nitrogen, and you fuse them together, you can make a sword that that actually freezes zombies. Well, that guy just died. But this is one of my favorite weapons. So we'll be showing off a ton of combo weapons today.
Okay.
And more importantly, you can actually combo vehicles as well.
Okay.
And I have conveniently set this stage up so we can actually combo a vehicle together.
So first question on Twitch is from Breathless_7. He's asking, are we playing it on Xbox or PC?
This is Xbox.
Okay, so you're seeing it on Xbox One. There is a PC version. So if you have questions about that, make sure you let us know. Jumping over to Facebook in a second to see if y'all have some questions.
So what we did right now was just attach two vehicles together to create a combo vehicle. This is called the Warmonger.
Okay.
And after this cool little cutscene showing off Old Town of Willamette,
I'll
be able to show you that the Warmonger has a minigun mounted on top that you can control and fire, and a rocket launcher, and then every combo weapon has, combo vehicle has these combo specials that they do, where if you get a big enough kill streak, you can do a special attack.
Yeah, it always it never ceases to amaze me how many enemies, how many zombies they put on screen in these games. And I feel like it's been a signature thing since the very first game 10 years ago.
Right.
When, the Xbox 360 was just coming out, and it was just that, holy cow, games are going to have a lot more you can do these kind of crazy numbers on screen now.
Much more.
And not have, like the Dynasty Warriors effect, where things would sort of get choppy or fade in and out, or you'd see, like, enemies just dither in front of you as they'd show up.
Yeah, and I really feel like one of the sorry, as we're just mowing through. So when that turret was spinning just now, that was the Warmonger's sort of signature attack.
Got it.
That you get once you reach a high enough hit streak.
Okay.
But I totally agree with you, man. Like, I think one of the pillars of Dead Rising has always been as many zombies on screen as we can get without it turning into a slideshow.
Okay.
And I think the series is kind of always known for having that sort of technical hiccups here and there, right? Because you do have so many things on screen.
Yep,
and
totally.
Let me preface that by saying, like, each one of these zombies can get cut apart and blown apart in very, very detailed ways.
No, totally. Yeah, they've really worked on the ability to just have, like, arms fly off, legs fly off, like the appendages all go all over the place, and it becomes a mess. And it's all within that sort of humor and charm that, I mean, it's charm because it's basically zombie fiction, but as a joke somewhat.
Yeah. It definitely is zombie fan fiction. Like, you can tell these guys really enjoy, and probably, I mean, I'm sure they have forever, but particularly in this one, like, they really enjoy the camp of it all, right? Like,
you're at 960.
We're going to 1,000.
You're
right
going
now.
for 1,000? Is that an achievement? Because it should have been. All right, we've hit 1,000, and this stream hasn't even been going that long. So Callie Young on YouTube asked about multiplayer. We're going to get to that towards the end of the stream, so stick around for that. We're leading off with some single-player stuff first. Thanks for asking that question. Okay, so the warmonger is no joke. These are soldiers that you encounter. Not to spoil too much of the game.
There's well, that's fine. It's sort of in the opening. There's a paramilitary faction.
Okay.
In you know, as zombie outbreaks go, and it happened in the first game as well. Like, there's always a group that's trying to cover it up. Yep. And so these guys serve that role in this game. And won't say too much more about that, but if this is in here, perfect. Okay,
Ooh,
so I get to show you the exosuit, which is one of the new additions to Dead Rising 4.
Yep.
The exosuit basically turns you into the Hulk for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Yep, and this is timed. It'll run down even if you don't use its powers, but it's designed as a power-up that will eventually run out. And as you can see, and there are certain weapons you can't pick up unless you're in an exosuit, like that axe.
So like the heavy big stuff as well as this flamethrower here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which you can just kind of like walk in circles. I think I got 1,200 hit streak with this thing in the park the other day.
Oh, wow.
It's so brutal. And then, of course, you can do your special attacks with the exosuit as well.
Got it.
And I'm holding a weapon right now, but let me see if I drop it. You can do...
It's straight up melee.
You can do melee special attacks that are super gruesome.
Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the grilled cheese moment. I think is what McCaffrey called it at E3. So when this game was first shown, this was one of the things that the studio emphasized and was showing on at E3. So if you've been keeping up with this game, exosuits are really cool. How often do you find them? Like, is it something that
sporadically? Yeah. There are some main story missions that like require an exosuit.
Okay.
But because they're timed, when you find them out in the real world, A, they're spread out, and B, they don't last very long. This one's great, too.
Yep.
And the screen's kind of gray right now because I'm low on health, so if I pop some food, it goes back to full color saturation.
Got it. So that's one of the visual ways they're telling you you're in trouble.
Which is a cool little way of visual storytelling.
They've also changed the way food works, because now it's just an item that it's a button press away versus cycling through your inventory to find. And if you've been paying attention too, you see that Brandin, even before he picked up the exosuit, he was switching between the weapons pretty quickly. In fact, I wanted to ask you, what was the gun you were using? Because it seemed to set off a stink bomb in front of the guard you were shooting at. So what was that?
That's actually a combo weapon. It's called the Acid Rain.
Okay.
It's a flare and some chemicals basically smushed together. And what it does is you shoot one of these acid flares and it pops in the sky and then rains acid down on zombies.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. And we're about to lose the exosuit right here, but that's good because I wanted to show you the acid rain. And I also want to go back. We were talking about food.
Yeah.
And switching between the weapons, and those are both things I called out pretty heavily in my review. I dislike how easy it is to stay alive in Dead Rising 4.
Okay.
And a lot of that has to come with the food system.
Yep,
where
totally.
Basically, you can see in the bottom, I'm also level 76 right now. This is New Game Plus, so it's after I've already beaten the game. I've leveled up 75 times. I have skill points and a ton of stuff.
Okay.
And I've sunk a bunch of skill points into my food storage, so I can hold 5.
Yep.
Which basically turns me into a god, into an immortal. I can almost never die because as soon as you stand in the middle of a horde of zombies, and I really wish we had a bigger horde here, and just start taking damage.
Yep. There's not much that can be done at this point. But don't you think at this point you've earned it? Like, just because you're in New Game Plus mode, like, there's that argument to be made. What about in the main campaign? How did you feel? Like, did it stand out to you there specifically that you weren't dying and that the survival aspect was missing a little bit?
I actually, and I wrote this in the review as well, I actually never died in 25 hours I played this game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
To soldiers or zombies or anything. Like, the only time I ever died was during a very specific like chase sequence during a story mode and fire. I was like, oh, what do I do? This thing is burning, and then I didn't realize the fire was slowly creeping up on me, and it killed me. So fire 1, Frank 0.
No, Frank like 500.
Well, sure.
Fire like 1.
Actually, 34,177.
Oh, this is true. Okay, we're keeping count here. Woo.
180.
Yeah, this body count is out of control.
So basically, all you got to do is like tap down and you eat something and you're back at full health. So it's really easy to just like dodge out of the way, consume some food, and then get back right back in there, right?
Yep. Totally.
The other thing I wanted to touch on that you said was how I'm switching between weapons so easily.
Yep.
And that's another thing that's both good and bad. Like Dead Rising 4, I think, brought a lot of changes to the series.
Yep.
For quality of life stuff that both work in its favor and work against it. For starters, now you can, anytime you hit X, you swing whatever melee weapon you're holding. Okay, so that's huge. Because every time you hit left trigger, you automatically aim whatever your ranged weapon you're holding.
Yep.
And then whatever your thrown weapon is, if you tap LB, you automatically throw it, or you can hold it to where are you at to aim it.
Yep.
And that's huge because like when you're in the thick of things, you don't have time to sit here and swap between like weapons, right? You just want to be able to like, kill those guys.
Yeah. You can tell the emphasis was to keep the fun going, right?
Exactly.
Like that seems to be the intent.
It's very fluid and it's much more accessible than Dead Risings have ever been, I think, in the past.
Yeah, no, especially when you think back to the series beginnings with how you had to put together like the perfect fruit cocktail, like smoothie. Remember the smoothies and how that worked?
I do remember the smoothies. Yeah, 2 orange juice and 1. God, what was it?
Was it milk? Was it yogurt?
I think it was milk.
Yeah.
It was like 2 oranges and a milk or something. Was this crazy good cocktail?
Yeah, there were power-ups sort of associated with them, and the series has kind of gone away from that to more of an action-oriented, like more focus on action and keeping the fun going. And look, wait. I was going to say another one bites the dust, but
here.
Clearly I'm going, no, it's too late. The moment has passed. All right, so Cyborg Man. Oh, no, go ahead, you first.
Frank is older, man. Like this is 16 years after the original Dead Rising. So you can see Frank do a lot of like, he's not going to do it right now, but a lot of times he'll just sit there and like put his hands on his knees and pant.
Like he's out of breath, like he's done. I think even he knows he's level 76 at this point.
Yeah, he's not worried about too much.
No, and he sort of comes across as like the old guy who's still trying to keep up with the kids or keep up with sort of the I don't know, the business, the news business, or he can hang with this group.
With the younger kids.
They redesigned him, right? He doesn't have that awkward hunch he had in the first game, which was always this creepy thing to me.
Yeah.
I was always just like, yeah, I know you've covered wars before, but when did you get that hunch? That's what I want to know. Or that strange, like, whatever was going on there.
Definitely different this time around. Like, he's got a different voice actor, too, because they wanted him to have sort of that, like, older, grizzled vibe. And it was nothing to do with the voice actor that used to play Frank. It was just that they wanted somebody that sounded a little more gruff.
Totally. And
so they went with that.
So Cyborg Man is asking, are there funny weapons like the first game? He may be specifically calling out the Capcom stuff, but I think we're definitely trying to show you that you can mow down enemies with almost anything, and Brandon's been doing a pretty good job at 34,000 so far, undead, no longer with us. So just putting that out there.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yep, too soon. But that's what happens during the zombie outbreak.
I miss him too.
If you're just joining us, we're out in Willamette. We're in what part of the city are we in right now?
This is Old Town. So this is sort of like the second area you unlock after the mall, the Willamette Memorial Megaplex.
Yep, that's right. That's a mouthful, but it's true. Selfies.
Hey.
Oh, rank C. Yeah. All right. They also have the stealthy, which we'll get to.
Yeah. I'll show you one of those later too.
Yeah. So the camera stuff has always been sort of a staple of Frank West. Do you like how that has stuck around, or how that has been a signature part of his character?
No, I really enjoy it. I enjoy like trying to figure out. It's like a little puzzle game, right? Like it's a mini game within the game. It's trying to figure out how to get the best shot to get the most points, and also you unlock stuff. Like what I love about Dead Rising is there's a ton of crap to find, like everywhere. It's just everywhere. Newspapers and things to photograph and blueprints to find and survivors and cell phones and everything. But it all gives you something, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, those are always the more interesting gameplay systems to try, right?
Yeah.
Ones that there are multiple avenues for reward, and it's up to you to decide which way you want to go.
Right, exactly.
Yep. No, I agree.
So let's change our look here.
All right. The gringo mustache.
What do you want? Do you want trucker or do you want the major?
Oh, you pick. I'm
wearing the gringo right now.
Yeah, no. I've noticed.
We'll do the. Oh, I already own the major. We'll do the trucker mustache.
Okay.
And then maybe I can go. Ooh, I can get new tattoos as well.
There we go.
So another big part of Dead Rising, if you're not familiar with it, outside of killing zombies forever, is the fact that you can just make combo weapons, but you can also dress up in like the most stupid, ridiculous things that you've ever seen, and it's fantastic. It's like you can.
Shit, you're a lifesaver.
Oh no!
Thanks.
You gonna hit one of them with
locked?
the chair? Is this Lucha Libre? What's happening right now?
Locked? Oh, do you know? Here we go.
All right.
Okay, so the way you change clothes, like this door's locked, and I don't know why.
No,
it's just randomly locked.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, I have a Viking tattoo on my back.
And you have a lightsaber. Can you turn around? Let me see that. What?
Oh, this whole thing? Oh, don't worry about
this whole thing. I love how only Dead Rising is the game where you're like, oh wait, you have one of those, and the person's like, yeah, well. And more.
So what do you want to what do you want to dress up as? We can dress up as a shark.
Oh, wait. I see Captain Commando. Can you go up one?
Yeah.
What?
We definitely can.
Okay.
Hey. What up,
There
citizens?
we go. I'm going with Captain Commando for now. That's a good one.
Right.
I like that. Also, you just every time there's a different weapon in your hand, it just has me going, oh my god! Like what?
We'll talk about them. I think we'll do like a 5-minute, 10-minute segment where we just use as many of them as possible.
Okay. Cool.
And I've unlocked I think 20 out of 26 total ones, but you can see some of them here.
Yep. Humble brag.
Humble brag. You know, it's no big deal. I've only played the game for 2 days.
Just 20 of 26. Oh, Blanca mask. Okay, Roaring Thunder.
All right, we'll get the Blanca mask.
Okay, so you got a Blanca mask. Are you seeing that? Hopefully, if you're keeping up. If you're just joining us, this is Dead Rising 4. I'm Jose Otero. That's Brandin Tyrrel. This is level 75, New Game Plus Dead Rising. So you're going to see basically God mode hosted by Brandin Tyrrel.
We are way past like the average Frank West experience.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy Holiday Junk as well.
Oh, good. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. The Gandalf is pretty cool. Have you used that yet?
I actually already have one.
Okay, good.
But I'll buy another one just in case mine's dying.
So how many of these can you carry? You're just like loading up.
So I've...
What the heck is that mask? Oh my God.
Oh, that old thing? Don't worry about that old thing. I've put a bunch of skill points that you can earn. If you see down in the bottom left of your screen right here, you see that 7. That's how many skill points. I just stopped spending them because really, what's the point? You can use those skill points to level up your character, and one of those level ups is bigger inventory slots.
Yep. Got it.
I have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots right now.
Of 8.
Of 8, yeah.
Okay,
so
I'm
just about done. And the last one is you have to find these training manuals. You can't actually buy it. You have to find it in the world or through a vendor.
Yeah. So for the kids at home, if you've played Street Fighter, sorry, you're not kids, but if you're just joining us, if you played Street Fighter, you know that basically that's Blanca's mask. So if you keep up with Street Fighter, you know that Blanca is a very brutal fighter because he uses electricity in his moves, and I believe if he gets his streak high enough, you're going to see a pretty cool special move right here.
Oh, that's a cool one.
That was almost it. Yeah, that's a cool one.
I wonder what happens if you jump swipe.
All right, let's see. All right, let's see. That's YB.
Ready? Let's get surrounded. Here we go.
Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is right there his Street Fighter 2 move, when you mash all the buttons, which is really cool. He can also do the rolling flip, but I forgot how, because I've actually seen this one.
Is it this? Nope.
Nope, not it.
Is it this? Nope.
Also not it, yeah. I could swear he could, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Nope.
Yeah, you did it earlier. It's probably just a sort of a context thing. Like it depends on where you are. Let loose. Boof. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Perfect.
It's jump and X.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Nice. Yeah, no, I like that. All right, now let's get this Triceratops mask out. You're holding out on me.
I really need to do this off a bus here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, man.
So
I wish
great.
it would have been like a pool of zombies just like, for 3.
Yeah.
Oh, get on top of that one. You got a crew over there.
Right,
yeah, do it. All right.
It is a triple flip with a half somersault.
Kobe. Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed.
Kobe. That's Kobe.
Right,
no, that's not Kobe. I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting there.
That's all right. All right. So that's the Blanca mask. That's
nice.
pretty tight.
I like it. All right, Triceratops.
Let's
do it. Let's do it. Like the Power Rangers. Triceratops. What is that mask, by the way?
It's just a Triceratops mask that you use to attach to propane or gas canister. I can't remember which, but it turns you into a Triceratops with glowing eyes that you can then use your head and ram people with.
Okay.
And
I know you spit fire. You're holding out on me. Where is it?
It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
I'm just saying. All right, there we go.
Ready?
Good pull right here. Yep. This is what you came to see. Yeah. The ridiculous, the unbelievable.
This is great, but the thing about masks you have to remember is if there's a that was a really cool Captain Commando like pose in
yeah, I liked it.
If there's a cutscene that you're going into and you have a mask on, that mask stays on you during the cutscene.
Oh my
So it's like this really heartfelt
Yeah.
moment, and he's got this flaming Triceratops mask on.
Yep. No, that's one of my favorite things when the developers. Okay, let's go with the Jedi here. I love this. Yeah. No, you gotta cut through with that thing. All right, I'm happy now. What do they call that in this game?
Laser sword.
Okay, fair enough.
Creatively enough, yeah.
You remember the laser sword? There was a toy in the first game.
It's in this game. It's one of those, and then I can't remember the other thing you need to craft this, but you do need to find that toy to do it. So that's how the crafting system works. every item is its own item, right? Like the laser sword or the gas canister. But they also all have a class. Like a laser sword is a decoration, and gas canister is a like a flammable.
Okay, for sure.
And so generally to create a combo weapon, you need one specific item, the laser sword in this case, and then the laser sword toy, and then one item of just any of that class. So
got it.
The laser sword and an electricity item.
Okay.
So it's pretty forgiving.
So we got a question from Twitch about. So this is from Shrike44. He's asking, does this game have a long-lasting appeal? Like, what is, do you eventually hit a ceiling because you're just the strongest thing around, or does it eventually settle into a little boring at some point? Like, how did you feel after all these hours, or even, did you hit a ceiling?
Sure. I mean, yeah, I definitely think. Like, you can hit a ceiling with this game. Like, after you beat it, the single player campaign isn't super long, like maybe 10 hours. But it feels good. It's fine, and it's actually way better than I expected it to be.
Yep. So where does co-op pick up the ball from there, or does that also sort of run?
Yeah, multiplayer co-op's kind of got its own. It's got its own career, so you can definitely. And there's achievements for like getting super high levels or whatever in multiplayer. Just rip a parking meter out of the ground.
Why not? Because
so it's got its own career. So like once you're done with the single player or Frank, you can start over and like build up your multiplayer character.
Okay.
And it's escalating levels of difficulty in multiplayer. But like for single player wise, I'm sure I will hit a ceiling at some point.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be like, well, I don't really want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
But for right now, like an hour after the review was over, and bearing in mind I played it like nonstop, straight. So,
you got to sprint on this one for sure.
But like I could totally see myself going home and like opening a beer and playing, like killing zombies for an hour or two, right?
Yep.
And I think that's the beauty of this game is that it's so ridiculous, and there's so much to find too.
Yep.
That like I could totally see myself like just periodically picking it back up. What's this?
Totally. Yeah, I love that. No, that's good. And I mean, eventually, I think with a lot of games, you do hit a ceiling. I'm curious to see the multiplayer stuff, because when I saw this game for our IGN first coverage we did for November, we were only allowed to see the multiplayer stuff, and they explained like it had its own career and it had its own sort of hooks, and it doesn't have the customization you get from the single player, but they make up for it in terms of some of the things that you do unlock and do as a group, which I think were interesting. Your health is getting a little down there. Yeah, that's right. God Mo Tyrrel in the house.
Wait, hold on, let me fix
this.
There we go. Back to normal.
Oh, there we go. Yep, and then it runs out. All right.
Hey, so here's a cool thing. It's called Holiday Junk, and it is literally a ball of holiday junk, because when you hit someone with it, it automatically spawns items.
Oh.
Which is actually kind of broken if you think about it.
Yeah, no, totally.
Because if you grab one of these things and just keep swinging, you can have just about any material you need as long as it's a decoration.
Yeah. And weapons don't degrade in this game, right? You're not looking at a situation like, will this thing break? Or will any of the other? Oh, so they do break.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Just double checking.
One of the staples of Dead Rising has always been like destructible items. And you can see in the HUD down there on the bottom left, the Blanca mask, that gray section is how much health is left on the item.
Got it.
See if I can find one that's lower. All mine are pretty well off.
Yep.
Here,
we haven't used the Gandalf
let me show you
yet.
the Gandalf. So this is basically a staff with an elf on it, as the name would suggest.
Yep.
But what's great is that it actually fires little lawn gnomes, little elves at people. But my favorite part is that when he gets your streak, he does the Gandalf "You shall not pass" animation, and then spawns an army of little of little elves that explode. And the first time I found that, I like literally had to set the controller down and just like gasp for breath.
I like it. Yeah, there's also a wand that apparently I forgot what it turns people into.
It turns people into holiday decorations.
That's right. Yeah, so you just see them turn into like gift boxes and ornaments, and you're just like, wait, what is going on?
Yeah,
why?
I'll see if I can find one. And the great thing about that is like you turn somebody into a fake reindeer, and then you hit it with a sword and it cuts the reindeer's head off.
Okay.
And then you pick up the reindeer's head and wear it as a mask.
Oh my God.
It's kind of brutal.
That's so good. That's so good.
So do you want to, I mean, this is the beginning of case 2, so we're not very far at all. We're maybe 3 hours into the game right now.
Yep. Okay.
Do you want to do this first part of the mission first?
Yeah. Let's show folks that for a little bit, and then we'll switch over to our next thing, which you're gonna take on a Maniac today.
Sure.
For folks watching, the Maniacs are sort of the new Psychopaths in some ways.
So they got rid of the Psychopaths in the traditional sense, where they were like mini bosses that you had to beat, and they had their cutscenes and like.
Yep.
They just got real weird, man. Like,
well, they were always weird. I mean, that
like,
first one with the dual chainsaws.
The clown with the dual chainsaws.
God,
probably the most well-known one.
Clowns are already creepy. You put 2 chainsaws in their hands, they're even worse.
Yeah, I definitely have a thing about clowns for sure.
Yeah.
But in Dead Rising 3, they just got like really, really silly.
Okay.
Like, really ridiculous. And in Dead Rising 4, they toned it down, whereas now, instead of the Psychopaths being... having the cutscenes. We'll continue talking over this.
Yep.
Instead of having the cutscenes where like they do something crazy and then these guys are crazy. What they are is just like optional side bosses that are still totally insane and still hard.
Yep.
But they don't have the cutscenes, right? And they're not over the top. Like there's a guy that's dressed up as Santa Claus and he's clearly crazy.
Yeah.
But
there's a Scarecrow guy too.
Yeah,
that's the one I had seen.
Okay, yeah. I actually haven't seen them all yet, so I'm curious to see. Here's a little nod to Capcom.
Put that on. Yeah, let's do it. Haggard costume.
And if you
you're also using the night vision mode on the camera. It's got several modes, to point out to folks.
Yeah. So anyway, Maniacs are the new Psychopaths. They're toned down, and most of them are optional.
Okay.
So
cool.
To put a clean wrap on that. But we'll find one later. The other thing about this mode is, remember how the photography mode has like different trials? Like take a really good horror one. They also added now Capcom tribute photos.
Oh, that's cool.
Throughout the world, there are like Capcom branded like Street Fighter characters and Mega Man characters and all kinds of stuff.
Oh man, I love it. That's good.
He looks so good.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. He's even got like the eyebrows and I think something happened to his hair. That's pretty cool.
He's the mayor of Mean.
Yep. Is that what they call the Hagar?
I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it's been so long. Like Final Fight is still this sort of thing that happened in video games that I kind of won't forget, but at the same time I've forgotten a lot of it.
What, they steal your girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Is that it?
No, that was Double Dragon. I'm not sure how Final Fight kicks off, but this is the mayor who lays the smack on a lot of folks, and you're stocking up on curables right now, so that's good.
Yeah. In particular, headache pills.
Yep.
Which is funny because you can just eat as much of this stuff as you want.
Got it.
And one of them is like muscle relaxants. And I'm thinking like you probably don't want to eat too many muscle relaxants.
Yeah, that can't go well.
Yeah.
That can't go well. Okay, so we got a sledge saw down here.
Oh, grab that.
That looks fun.
I'm gonna turn that off because that ambient hum is a little much.
Yeah, it does get on your nerves, especially when you got headset on and you gotta like do the commentary for this.
You gotta talk over it. But in this game now there are panic rooms as well.
Okay.
So you can use the other cool part of your camera, which is a spectrum analyzer. And unfortunately, I don't think there's anything hidden right here, but it basically turns you into Batman, and you get to like see clues that are like blood trails or handprints or whatever. And if you use that and find like a hidden panic room, and you have to find the key to it as well, you unlock these panic rooms that have weapons and combo items and maybe blueprints, but basically they're just like this cool little respite area.
So let me ask you this: will you find combo items even though you don't have the blueprints for them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Because I was wondering how they sort of handle that. Because I saw you just picked up, for example, the sledge saw, which you get to use in the opening. We have the first 33 minutes of the game on IGN if you're curious. And it opens with this dream sequence where the weapons are constantly changing. Not to spoil anything further, but it's just sort of a way to give you a taste of sort of the nonstop chop till they all drop action kind of deal. That's a lot of rhymes at once. That's what we do here at IGN Plays Live. So I'm going to look for more questions while you kick off this case. So what are you looking for? I see a clue detected.
Yeah. So this is one of the new elements of the game. It's called investigations, and basically it's just like it's use your camera to further the narrative. But it's kind of cool because it's a way of delivering information without actually just saying it.
Yep.
So right now I have some clue markers on the right side of my screen there. It says, never got my orienteering badge. Obscurus is not the paperless office. That's the paramilitary group.
Okay.
And this filing is so 1985. So those gives you a little clues. Like the filing one, I'm probably looking for a filing cabinet of some kind. And then as you aim near things, you'll start to get, like if you're close, see right here on my screen.
Clue detected.
I have one orange thing filling up, 2, 3, so it's probably these pictures right here. There it is. Once it glows orange, that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
And then you process it, and these are just again.
Reconnaissance outpost at the top of Dodd's drugstore.
You're just checking what she has to say. Yeah.
And these are, again, just a way of, there we go. Hey, look at that. There's my filing report. These are, again, just ways of, like, moving the narrative along.
Got it. So I got a question from Rally Point over here on YouTube, and he's asking how this game's co-op, the multiplayer co-op, compares to campaign co-op. He feels, for example, like will he be disappointed because he really liked campaign co-op?
Yeah, I think you will. I like the multiplayer. I think it's cool. I don't think it's got the same just like get lost and do whatever. It's very structured. It's very timed.
Yeah.
You have to complete missions, and you have to get to safe houses in time. And it only lasts for, I don't know, 2 days each episode. Each episode is 2 days, so I imagine if a day takes 5 or 10 minutes, then it only lasts like 20, 30 minutes.
Got it. Okay.
And then you got to start another one. What are you
Yeah,
talking
versus
about?
like you can just go through the entire adventure, split up very far. And
Right.
When we talked to the team about it, they made it sound like you could split up pretty far, but you're being timed the whole time, and the goal is to not waste time because you only have 2 days to turn this case around.
You want to do as many cases as possible because that's how you get rewards.
It's more of an arcade like look.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh no!
Oh no, you didn't take it.
I'm the worst at taking
You can also
pictures.
do the selfies with masks on. I kind of regret if you still have the Blanca mask. Now's a good time to put it on after this one.
What I like is that you can do all of these different facial animations.
Yep. No, totally.
For just the perfect selfie.
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, great, and a special. No, I've really enjoyed that about when games poke fun at selfies. Just the idea that you can sort of add that last little touch of a facial expression and how do you want to sort of represent the scene, because you could take the photo anywhere.
Let's see if we can do one of those sneaky photos.
Yeah, I think that's one of my secret favorite things of this generation of consoles is just like, and this has maybe always been true on PC, but the share factor. Right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I took this awesome photo. I'm going to share this and show folks like why it's cool. You going to do a stealthy?
I'm going to try to do a stealthy.
Okay.
It's hard because
yeah, you kind of have to.
You got to really sneak up, and like the speed at which I'm sneaking around is not conducive to staying alive.
Yeah, that's also true.
So I really got to like, all right, let me do this. Let me leap over a wall.
Okay.
See if I can just like get out, and then here, like this is a perfect.
Yep.
It'll take me a second.
All right.
Oh, I forgot I killed them all. Which way is he looking?
He's looking towards. Wait. Yeah, he's looking at you.
I don't think he is.
Oh no, he's not. He's not. Yep.
Sweet.
Go for it. Yep. All right. So this is a stealthy. You have to sneak up on folks, and then we'll pull out your camera, and with a.
God!
You. What was that? No. Yeah. It helps when they're not paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only time you can really do it.
Yeah, so that's tough. Do you think maybe it'd be easier at the mall? And then we we got a candidate. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Yes. And there you have it, a stealthy. How about that?
And then you finish it off with the neck break.
Yep.
That's fine. Those are great, and they're hard to do. Like they're hard to.
I wish your mask was still on, but it's all good. We did a bunch of stuff with the Surfbot helmet on. Uh-oh.
It's all right.
Okay. No, totally fine.
Yeah, this helmet in particular, I think costume helmets stay on, but weapon helmets only appear in like cutscenes.
Got it. Okay. No,
so there was one, I was accidentally wearing this, and I started a cutscene, and it was like a 10-minute cutscene.
Yep.
It felt like it anyway.
Yep.
And like this mask was on the entire time, and I'm like, I'm not getting any of the emotion out of him right now.
It felt like it anyway. That's probably my favorite IGN Plays Live statement. No, I'm glad you got that though. So let's see. All
right.
We're at 34,817. So Brandon's pace has slowed down a little bit.
I mean, I could turn it up if you want.
No. You're good. Let's get there naturally.
Ooh, what do we got here?
All right, we got a question from Mitch.
Say that again?
Oh, the timer from case to case.
Oh, man. God, I can't believe we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, no, it's true. So for folks at home, in case you couldn't hear Mitch, Dead Rising games have operated on a timer where you have to be at the right place at the right time, kind of like Majora's Mask in some ways, if you know that game. And that's gone in this game, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So how did that affect the experience? Did you like that or did you not like that?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of this in I enjoy it. Okay, let me start off by saying I enjoy it, but I enjoy it because this is not a traditional Dead Rising game. Like this is Capcom has very, very clearly tried to make Dead Rising more mainstream with every release. And Dead Rising 3 was really like kind of the half step towards that, and this is the completion of that full step, right? So it's much more open world. There are tons of things to find. There are tons of like secrets and hidden little elements for you to locate. And I'm just gonna drive around right now while I'm talking because I can't concentrate. Like for example, this right here. There's a bunch of these like little graffiti tags hidden around that you have to photograph for stuff.
Okay.
You know? And there's
the collectible hunt.
Yeah. And like I said before, like everything you find really gives you rewards. So like there's incentive to do it. Yes, Hagar can't ride a motorcycle. And now it's bugged.
No, we're almost there.
So right. Yeah, like there's just absolutely no way. The original Dead Rising operated on like a 72-hour system. In game, well, that's 100. It's gonna explode.
Oh, the bike.
Yeah, which really turned out to be like you get 45 minutes or an hour for each chunk of 12 hours.
Got
right?
it. Okay.
And that's just not conducive to like the open world experience, like the finding stuff, the getting lost, the meandering, the exploring. So for that fact, I appreciate the fact that the countdown timer's gone. Like I can just do whatever I want. I can do this. If I want to do this for 6 hours, I can do this.
No, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, you definitely, for a game like this where the idea is to sort of just let loose and have fun, the timer does subtract from that because you're only really having fun when you're not worried about the timer.
Right.
The minute you look up and it's like, oh crap, I got to be there in like 2 minutes, you have to take off, and that sort of changes your experience and the flow of everything.
And not even that. I remember in the Dead Risings, you had to Dead Rising 1 and 2, you had to like make decisions. You're like, oh, here's this side quest here, here's this survivor here. Do I even bother? Do I even have the time? And it was like a constant.
No, you needed a battle plan. Yes, that's true. Yeah, you felt like the pressure of I have to make choices, and sometimes this is not going to go. It just felt counter to what the game's about. And there goes the army of gnomes.
There it is.
I love that. All right,
it's really good. But yeah, you're right. Like I had to decide, what am I going to do? I can only do so much per playthrough. And this time you can do whatever you want. And I will say, last thing before we move on is like I do appreciate that. I also miss the sense of urgency, that the countdown timer added. But it's a different game, Like
and it feels like they applied that to the multiplayer side instead, and single player became this free run, like do whatever sort of approach. Which admittedly, like maybe let's see how that shakes out. So far, it seems like you preferred. Having the ability to just do the free roaming co-op and do that instead of, and even though it meant you still had the urgency factor.
I will say this is the most fun I've ever had with a Dead Rising game.
Got it. I
do appreciate what they are. Like this is not your traditional Dead Rising game, and I think purists or people that like that survival horror sense might be disappointed. But taking that out of the equation, understanding what this game is, it's good. Like it's a lot of fun.
Oh, totally.
They nail what they were trying to do, and you can't fault them for being something different than what they wanted.
Yeah, no, totally. And again, it's that play for mainstream, and it's a play that works. Judging from your review and from a lot of the things that you're telling me here, which is really cool.
Yeah, if you want to keep making Dead Rising games, you have to make sure people want to buy Dead Rising games.
Yeah, that's true too. There is the thing that I wonder, and maybe these guys will land on this, but one of my favorite sort of things I used to enjoy about the very first Resident Evil that kind of ties a little into, the first Dead Rising had this sort of timer system where you needed a battle plan. You had to know where to be and which missions you could take and which ones you shouldn't. I really enjoyed in the first Resident Evil just the sparse resources and having to have a plan of, okay, I'm not going to shoot any zombies on this floor because I can avoid them all, and I'm going to need to conserve bullets for something else.
Trying to do the knife run.
Yeah, exactly. And I just wonder if those two things can meet. If
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, the sparse
they absolutely
resources
can.
with in terms of a free roaming sort of thing.
They absolutely can, and it's called two different modes. Like if Capcom put in a nightmare mode or put in a survival mode or go back to the beginning and do a 72-hour mode like they did in the original. That was the main story mode, and a lot of people like that. I don't know. I mean, we obviously don't make games, so we don't really know what it would take or how hard it is that we're trying to describe. It seems just such a no-brainer for us, but a mode like that I think would appease both audiences.
Yep. No, I hear you.
Especially because what they've built is so good as an open world, get lost, do your own thing game.
Absolutely.
But you still, you still want to make those original fans happy.
Yep. All right, so we got a heads up. It looks like on another Panic Room.
Yep.
If you're just joining us, this is IGN Plays Live. We are playing Dead Rising 4. I'm Jose Otero. That's Brandin Tyrrel.
Hello.
And we are in the single-player thick of it right now, but soon we're going to switch over to hunt down a Maniac.
Oh, Maniac? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, we'll do that.
Sort of get that started. Just to show you guys, so if you don't know what the Maniacs are, this is the new psychopaths. But, sort of cut down a little bit, like no wacky cutscene. Just you need clues to find them in the world, but they are special mini-bosses that drop rewards and drop specific things. Oh, ugly sweater time. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Yeah. All right. I like it. Take a selfie with that.
Hey, looking good, Frank.
Yep, I like it.
Huh?
He's ready for the holiday.
There's a body,
in the background.
Actually, I think I need to photograph that.
Yeah. No, you probably should. Yeah, it's a clue. All right. I like how that was discovered by an accidental selfie.
Yeah, accidental
like, whoa, wait, there's a body back there.
Also, by the way, I love that you uttered the phrase accidental selfie.
Yep. No, I guess that's true, too. Yep. Oh, Panic Room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Nap time.
I think if I...
Wait, can you nap?
No.
Okay.
That's just one of the clues.
Got it. What's the save system like? Does it save anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
The autosave system is very, very generous. To the point, I never died, but there were a couple times where I got stuck or something like that, so I had to quit out and come back in, and it was very, very forgiving. I didn't lose too much at all.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and drop this revolver
Okay.
for an automatic shotgun. And while we're here, do you want to look at the skill system real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's show folks the skill system. So big skill tree in this game. By the way, that's the map. Why don't you just wave that around for a second?
It's big.
So we got the Willamette Megaplex, North Park. You got West Ridge and Old Town.
So the whole area we've been going through right now is just about this.
Yeah, and when we talked to the Dead Rising team, Capcom Vancouver, they said that the footprint of this game was roughly similar to the last game of Dead Rising 3 in terms of size and scale.
It just feels much bigger.
Yeah. Do you think it's just that sense of like having these different environments, having the mall being like this sectioned off thing, which we're going to get to?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I feel like each area is themed a little differently. I mean, they're not super distinct, but like West Ridge is the rural area. Old Town is this old downtown that we're in now. Obviously, the Megaplex is the mall. North Park is, I don't know, like sort of an industrialized area.
Yeah, no, I've run around North Park, and that was pretty much like the theme I got too.
Yeah, but each one feels distinctly different, and I'm sorry, each one feels different, but not super distinctly. Like they're all very familiar. Like one isn't the snow level, and this is the desert or anything like that.
Okay, got it.
Or the mountains. But what does help is the fact that they're both separated, like by these roads.
Okay.
So you actually have to go through like these very narrow roads to get to the next area. So you have to deliberately set out for them, and it makes it feel like you've got to travel to get there, which makes the world feel bigger.
Yep. So let's see the skill tree. Let's show the folks at home. So you've unlocked a lot, I'm sure, just in the 25 plus hours you've put into this game. Yeah.
So your skill tree is broken up into 4 parts. In multiplayer, there's actually a multiplayer specific one, so 5 parts. Brawling, fortitude, shooting, and survival. Survival's like scrap and foraging, scrounging things up, and then unlocking more inventory slots as well. Fortitude is obviously staying alive. Like, I've never bothered to upgrade my health just because why? Brawling is pretty self-explanatory. Like blunt weapons, edged weapons, vehicles. And then, of course, what was the other one? Shooting is, again,
also very straightforward,
pretty self-explanatory. And I have 7. I have 7 skill points. So
all right, let's spend them.
I'm going to spend it on some shotgun upgrades. I almost never use handguns. I don't know why I unlocked those, but I did. So
yeah. Well, they're slow, right? Like, I mean, that's the challenge versus, like, you have an automatic shotgun, which is also, like...
that's the thing, which is, like, it's an AA-12, so it sort of, like, ends the conversation anytime you start one.
Yeah, no, totally.
But, like, this is going to reduce the recoil of the shotguns that I use, and this is more ammunition for shotguns. And then some skills do have requirements. Like this one, you have to be level 80 to get.
Got it.
And I just unlocked an achievement.
Skilled shooter, Brandin Tyrrel, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Again, the full experience here at IGN Plays Live.
Watching me spend skill points.
Yeah, that's it. We got 2 more. What do you want to buy?
What is this? I don't know. Like, I don't know what this is, but it's pretty far down the tree, so it looks good.
Kills the attacking zombie after successfully escaping a grapple. Yeah, let's do that.
Heck yes, I will.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Thank you.
And then this increases the amount of healing granted from eating.
I like the photo.
Yeah, each one is themed a little differently.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's good humor.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And that's the thing about this game, man, is like they nail the humor. Like they nail it. It's so good. It's like they have just these little moments where, and callbacks to the first game and all this, but all these little shoes. Game designers' comfortable shoes.
Oh, please don't be Crocs. Okay.
No, they're not.
Nope, there we go.
They look like.
No,
they look like slip-on black dress, like semi-casual shoes.
Yeah, semi-casual. Not
Business
Vans.
casual.
A little fancier than Vans,
Basketball
but not.
shoes.
Yeah, I've seen those.
But yeah, man, like the humor in this game is just good.
Yep. Cool. So where's your Maniac? Where is the next prey? Yes, let's do this. You got clues to one already, or?
I don't know if I do.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be. We may not deliver on the Maniacs thing. We'll see.
I mean, I know how to get one.
Okay.
But, I think I gotta do a little bit of a story first.
Okay. Got it. So we'll keep pressing on. Yeah. Ooh.
Missed.
Yeah, that's okay. It was almost there. Another. Ooh. Okay. So this is the
sledge saw.
Sledge saw. Yep. You're ruining that sweater, man.
Oh, here we go. I'm getting a Maniac clue right now.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so you need clues to find the Maniacs. They're not just you're going to find them right away. You have to get investigate the rumors. There we go.
So basically what happens is this woman, Darcy, that I was actually just talking to in the building, she runs this podcast. It's a whole big thing. I don't want to get into it. It's its own thing.
Is it a radio show or it's a podcast for sure?
It's a podcast, but she runs it like a shock jock.
Okay. Got it. Well, really? Stern-like.
This is actually my least favorite vehicle, but
really, the Sling Rot.
It's super cool, but it doesn't work very well in my experience.
Got it. Okay.
Like the lining up. Okay, so what it is basically there's a vacuum on the front of this truck, right?
That just pulls in the zombies.
And it sucks in zombies and then loads them into your fire in the back.
Okay.
And then you launch them at other zombies.
Oh, so I got it for you. Hold the E-brake down and rev the engine.
Oh, my God.
I'm here to help you out.
What are you doing to me?
Now fire one.
Oh, my God. That's so cool.
You've seen it here. Yeah, I know. I saw this when I was up at Capcom Vancouver in October, and they were like, I'm like, yeah, I'm running things over, and that's nice. They're like, no. You know what? Put the e-brake on. Rev the engine.
So rad.
Yeah, now you've got a
No longer
weapon.
my least favorite vehicle. Thank you.
We did it.
I'm going to go to the park that's there. So I have this secret zombie farming. It's not really a secret.
Wait, what? You have a secret?
Yeah, it's not really a secret now that I think about it. It's just an area with a lot of zombies. Also, I love the e-brake in this game.
Okay.
Like literally, anything you drive is if you turn slightly and hit the e-brake, you do like a 360.
Oh, nice.
It's super arcadey and delicious.
Your ammo's on fire.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a nice
this is
right
my
there.
little farm, my zombie farm.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go ahead.
All right. Prop dusting.
Yeah. And then pick some more up here.
I like it. Yep. Yeah, no, the combo vehicles are hilarious fun. There's
really
one
good.
that makes you look like Axel from Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
You're like strapped between two huge monster truck wheels.
That's the Treadmaker, I
Yes,
believe.
that is the Treadmaker. Man, you got a good memory. I don't remember.
I've been playing this game for 2 days straight. Jose,
okay.
so
Fair enough. No,
right
that's
now
true.
I can tell you Frank's
choice of cola.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
Frank's astrology sign.
Yeah. Wait, that's in the game.
No,
okay, I was gonna say. Man, they're taking these things.
I bet he's a Capricorn though.
Okay, really? Just based on?
I have no idea. I don't even know what these signs mean.
Yep. We're just making it up as we go here at IGN Plays Live, and Brandin is.
I love the fact you can light this crap on fire.
Yeah, there you go.
I almost swore. I need to be careful.
Yeah, we try to keep it PG here.
This is really great, dude. This is really great. Thank you for this.
Let's see. I'm going to look for another question while you go off and chop up the...
I'm going to grab some
Every
more
once in a while I
power
see
armor.
money pop up. What's that story there? Like, is that just the currency?
So in this game, you get scrap, which is in-game currency, and you use it at vendors to, like, buy stuff.
All right.
A little burn. And one of my favorite things to do with a power suit flamethrower is just to...
Oh, what's the special on this?
Spin yourself in circles.
Oh, got it.
No, you don't get specials with guns, but...
Oh, okay, got it. But you get them here.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Is that a rocket launcher?
No idea.
Okay, I think it was. Oh, here we go. Yep. That's how you handle it. Yeah, no, flamethrower them all.
Let's see if I can get one from behind here.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, Commander Jane is asking on YouTube, and this might be a spoiler, so you can avoid this question.
Sure.
But without spoiling it, does Frank get to meet the previous game's protagonists, like from Dead Rising 3?
No.
Okay. And it's ended there.
There are tons of nods. Little Suplex City.
Yep, there we go.
There are tons of nods to the first game in Dead Rising 4, both in characters. They talk about sort of the original Outbreak and sort of the characters involved in that. They also do little funny nods to the first game, like Frank, his big thing is like, I've covered wars, you know?
Yep,
and
totally.
of course he says it in this game.
Yep.
And then one of the characters he said to, he's like, hey, I've covered wars, you know? And she's like, oh, really? Which ones? And he goes, yeah, anyway. It's pretty.
I like that.
It's pretty clever.
Like that. So I think there was a fresh zombie chasing you a second ago because
right
he was just.
We'll lead him on a chase.
Yeah, the more aggressive zombies you're seeing right there.
Let me show you this power up real quick first.
Nice. Those are the fresh, and the fresh are known as just more aggressive style, more like 28 days later. They were just turned.
Meant your exosuit with. This is the military power up, and it basically. So throughout the game, puts a 50 cal on my shoulder, and it also puts landmines on my arms so that any zombie that I punch automatically gets a landmine stuck in them.
Oh, wow.
And then they explode. So it's a lot of fun to play with.
Yep. You can also, have you ever jumped out of an exosuit before it exploded? Excuse me, before it sort of dissipates. Have you done that yet?
No, Jose,
that's a cool thing.
I don't believe I have.
Yeah, you definitely have. Don't even give me that.
No, I haven't.
Apparently, there's a way to jump out of the suit before it goes nova.
Here's the special.
And that's good. And it'll blow up the whole group. So you'll use it as like a finishing move for the suit rather than just watching it pop off every time.
I wonder if you.
I just don't know how to do it.
Hold B.
Yeah, hold B. See what happens.
Hold B.
Oh crap. Yeah, there's a way to jump out.
Oh, drop it?
Yeah, drop it. Oh, no. Guess not.
Just died.
No worries. But that's a cool way to take out a group. You can just and take them out like a big. We were just starting to like that car.
I don't want it to fall into enemy hands.
Yep. Oh no, I see. Ooh, that's the guy with the rocket launcher. And there we go, Blanca style.
It's already dead. All right.
Yeah, so he can't do the selfie with that mask on, right? That was what
correct,
we saw earlier.
It's oh, okay. So that new skill that I just bought should allow me to kill him, and it does.
And it did. Yep. Face is gone. Nice. Very cool. I like how they're using the colors on the screen to tell you you're in trouble in terms of health. I think that's really smart. I feel like I'm seeing that in more games, just smart ways to bring you into the loop of, hey, you're not going to make it very much longer if you don't consume something.
There's sort of a visual language to it, right?
Yeah, no, totally. I completely agree.
Let me go put on a mask and see if we can, well, I know we can for a fact, but see what it looks like when you take a selfie with a mask on. And then we'll go kill that Maniac. I promise.
Yep. All right. You heard it here. We promise Maniac kill before we switch over to multiplayer later on in the stream. So if you're joining us and you want to see the new co-op multiplayer in Dead Rising 4, Brandon here is going to show you all about it, show you what's going on, what's cool about it. We've already talked a little bit about what's not so cool about it.
Right.
But yeah, and I did like the idea of having a separate career mode for it, like a separate just like set of skills, and even having an extra skill category was a cool touch. I'm assuming is that true? Is that fair to assume?
Yeah, and those skills are only unlockable by completing trials in game, rather than just leveling up and spending a skill point. So it kind of incentivize you to try to finish missions that normally you might pass on or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, and so this is a 30 frames per second game, right? We're not looking at like 60 FPS or anything like that.
I believe so.
Yep. So, for some folks, they like to know. At least that's what you're getting on Xbox One.
It does look smooth, though. So.
No, yeah, it is. It looks locked at 30, honestly, but it's hard to. Obviously, we're not in the best conditions in this room to tell.
Oh, I just want to get in the tow truck. I don't want to build it.
Get in. Convoy. Wait, what would you be building? Another
sling rot.
Yeah, no.
We'll just
done
run
that.
then. We'll hoof it.
Yep. Oh look, nice
here
car.
We go. Yeah,
this is where we go.
Oh, I think I just put out the.
You just
destroyed the headlight.
You just broke the headlight.
This is my favorite weapon in Dead Rising 4.
Oh yeah?
Because it is ridiculously good.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, especially because it freezes them. So like, I mean, you're basically stopping the threat cold.
Yeah. Not only does it kill most of them in one hit, but it freezes them. Like you said, it basically ends the fight immediately.
Yep.
The freshies, it doesn't freeze all the way.
Okay.
And then some of the other bigger, nastier monsters that I don't think we're going to try to show today.
Yeah.
Here's a cool little thing. Collision and colliding are kind of wonky in this game.
Okay.
So sometimes like this bus will be completely passable.
Oh,
you just
really?
drive right through it.
Oh,
yeah.
Just like we're out.
And other buses throughout the game as well. Yeah. So it's interesting. Like there's a lot of things that you get hung up on, but again, that's one of those like technical quirks that Dead Rising has always had.
Yep.
Which I mean, you can kind of come to appreciate, right? Like Bethesda games are known for giants. Like smashing.
Oh yeah, no.
Bandits thousands of feet into the air. Yeah.
Totally. It's all about like, okay, so wait, Hank, get closer to these two right here. Get your camera out. That's all kinds of creepy right here.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's super creepy.
So we got our first glimpse at a. Oh yeah. What is that?
I have no idea.
I like it.
Let's try it from the other side here.
So if you were paying attention, it said over the as a prompt on screen that there's a maniac nearby, and Frank is possibly dropping something.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, you're not?
No, I think when you. Oh my God, he's bugged out now.
No, is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay. Well, you got the money shot there. All right. So.
All right. Oh, there's that toy laser sword we were talking about.
Yep. Yeah, still in this game.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So we're at a Christmas tree farm. And there are rumors of some maniacs hanging out here.
Okay.
And if you can imagine, they're probably Christmas themed, so we're going to go ahead and start this.
Okay, got it. And you've got enough weapons to get you through whatever it is. So these fights unfold in waves. You're going to see some goons at first until finally... so no cutscene, but definitely they still have an intro. It'd be great if he appeared in that chair and you were making a face.
That's what I'm shooting for right now.
I like it.
Hold on, my eyes were closed. Take another one. All right, we get it. You've got a knife and you're angry.
Okay, we got it. It's hard to work at the mall. All right, here we go. All right, that's two. Quick selfie mode. Let's do it.
I like the sex.
Does he is he trying to rhyme right now?
He's rhyming.
Oh, that's terrible. Nice.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
All right. Good stuff. And now he's not happy. Acid rain, you say?
Yes.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Oh, no. Why am I electrocuted? Oh, I'm stuck in the gate. I think we might die, Jose. I think we might die.
No, really? This is like the second documented.
Oh. No, we're fine. Okay, we ate some pizza.
No, but again, an example of the health system and how it's a little generous, right?
Yeah,
as you were saying. Yeah.
Also, like,
what happened there?
I got stuck in the gate.
Oh no. Oh wait, quick camera. Oh, you're getting adventurous here. Oh! Oh, that's good. Oh, so he's got the Thunder Axe, which is the and it doesn't matter if he has the Thunder Axe. He's getting wrecked.
So this is Santa Claus. Okay, there's another. Oh, Sadistic Claus. That's what it is.
Yes, that's it.
There's another guy named Santa Claus, and he literally has claws.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That joke must never get old if you're Wolverine.
Oh,
yeah. So. Yeah, you got this. You got this handled. But he is using a combo weapon. They each use combo weapons, so that's cool. Just something to note. Ooh, that hurt.
All right, we'll Jedi this one.
Yep.
Your hate deceives you.
Yep. Was that line in Star Wars?
No.
Okay.
That's my own little Jedi. I'm retconning.
Okay, it's clearly you and Lucas.
I'm writing fanfic. Obi-Wan meets Santa on the field of battle.
Yep. Now I am the master. You're like, nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
Ho,
nice.
ho, ho.
Yep. All right. You got a skill point. You got some rewards out of that.
Yep, sure did.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Shoot some heads off here to waste this ammo.
Oh no. All right. Well,
be able to kill her.
You've got your skill. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So earlier you would just throw her and she wouldn't explode.
But then I put that skill point into that skill, and now I killed him.
Yep. I love the Gandalf. That's such a silly, wacky. The whole game's following up on this Christmas theme. How did that feel to you? Like, was that maybe your favorite part?
Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. Like.
Okay.
It's weird, right? So right out of the gate, it's weird. There's like this funny juxtaposition between what we're doing to these things with a hammer right now and the whole Christmas vibe. Like in a Christmas sweater, it's juxtaposed really strangely. Let me rephrase that. The premise is very strange, but it's juxtaposed really well. Like you're stuck in this oppressive kind of environment where you're constantly under, well, not really under threat, but like ostensibly under threat of death. And then you go to this screen and.
So can you turn that up? Could I hear this?
Can we get a little? Yeah, there it is.
Oh man, this is totally elevator music.
Yeah,
like chill.
That's that good department store jazz. Yeah,
I like it.
I like that a lot. Hey.
Yep.
And then
all right, so
then you go to the.
We had our moment.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
No, but they also have in the intro. They have this very sort of
Christmas Carol kind of.
Yeah. No, the opening song you hear, in fact, is "Oh Christmas Tree," but it sounds like a Bjork cover.
Yeah,
like it's really.
No, I think it actually might be. It's like Scandinavian and very haunting. Here's another bug. Here's another example of those technical issues that I was talking about.
Oh wow.
But if this happens to you, friends at home watching,
I had a row of people happy to see me like that. They were like, yeah.
If this happens to you, friends at home watching, you can make the best of a bad situation by taking a selfie here and then just getting a crap ton of points.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
So a little pro tip there.
Okay.
Also, there's a lot of weapon vendors here.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Get
a bug.
line,
they don't each sell something different. They all sell the same thing.
Got it. Okay.
It's just a little glitch happening right now. And when you exit out and come back in, it should be fixed. Hey. They all talk at the same time.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like you walk there like, I'm like, wait, what? Really?
We will.
Oh, you got the wand.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
What else do you want to see? We could do the X fists, but they're just power fists.
Yeah, no, we've seen that. Oh, the chill penguin's good. The frosty penguin. Yeah, chill penguin.
Frosty penguin.
Frosty.
It's actually the first one I ever constructed.
Yeah, no, and it's a cool one because you can do a plank.
It's a cool one.
Ah, I see what happened. I fell for it.
I hate myself.
No.
Oh, the tripod zapper is fantastic. We'll grab that too.
So we got a question in.
Are we done with the Blanca mask?
Yeah, we're done with the Blanca mask. No, I'm over it.
Okay.
Remember, you can send in questions if you're just joining us. This is Dead Rising 4. This is IGN Plays Live. I'm Jose Otero. That's Brandin Tyrrel.
Hello.
We are way deep into a new game plus of Dead Rising. What time do you want to switch over to co-op?
I mean, each round is about a half hour.
Okay, cool.
So we could switch over now unless there's something else we need to see.
But you got to show that wand is what you got to do.
More combo weapons?
More combo weapons.
You know what? I'm going to go and just drop everything in my ring.
Is everyone double right now? All of these survivors
all these vendors are doubled.
Wow.
Ooh, this is a good opportunity.
Got some good supplies.
I love it. I got the sweet ride. I got this. And you hear like 8 people say that at once.
I think if I get that last guy, I can get an S.
Really?
An S selfie, I think. But you got to line it up right because they have to be A, on camera and not obstructed.
Got it. A.
Damn. No, I think
close. Yeah, that last one that looks like John Ryan.
Which one?
Oh, that one.
This guy?
Yeah. Well, not really.
That's
actually.
A little John Ryan.
Yeah, it's a little John Ryan-ish. John Ryan, if you're watching.
We'll clip this out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Ryan.
Do you think he's John Ryan?
Nah,
he's not convinced.
He's not. From far away, yeah, he's not convinced.
Also,
I see what you did there.
He looks like the Dead right now.
Yeah, he does. The lighting's really weird on him right now.
Yeah, let's go change his outfit real quick so we can...
Every time you
it's good. It's really good. That's the thing is like, yeah,
video game bugs.
The game has technical bugs, but you know what? They're fun enough that it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just said something down there I shouldn't have. It's all right. We're gonna go change our costume again.
Okay.
I don't know why that door is locked. Jose.
Yeah, really strange.
My mirror is in there, and I need my mirror.
Yep. In order to change. Yeah, it's really weird that you have to go around this whole thing.
Yeah. Normally it's not. That's the first time I've ever seen it locked. But again, weird little technical things. All right, what are we dressing up as? We can dress up as Morgana.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's go through some outfits.
Oh,
okay, so we got
yeah.
Morgana.
That's the good stuff. We saw, what is it, Captain Commando?
Yep. I see Zero over there. Am I seeing that wrong?
Zero, yeah, Zero suit.
Yeah, let's put on Zero. Yeah, Zero suit. Zero Mega Man costume.
It is I, Frank West.
Oh, that's great. Turn him around. Let's see that from the front, just so folks can see. And Zero does use a saber, by the way, and the underwear part is hideous. I will say right now, that's really strange.
Yep. And there's actually, after you beat the game, you get a cool thing surrounding this whole. I won't go into it, and I won't tell you what it is, but it is related to Zero.
Yep. So 4 over. Yep. There we go. And then to the left of that one, there's a good one too.
Be my neighbor. A little more chest hair than I remember on Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
but
a little more.
It says it's called neighborly outfit, so I assume that's what they're doing.
Shark. You passed the shark. We have to.
Where's it? There it is.
Right there.
The left shark.
The left shark? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
oh, my God. I just remembered what that means. Man, it's been a while. That was Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, that was
left shark.
Katy Perry is right shark, left shark. I can't change weapons anymore. Oh, we can fuse two animals together. Oh, my God.
Oh, there it is.
It's a Shingwin. All right.
I like it. All right. Let's. What?
Mitch,
left
you
shark.
should be ashamed of yourself. He just said, I have a shark. I have a penguin. Terrible. Here's some Akuma.
Oh, wow. He's now in Street Fighter 5.
We got to take care of that.
And he's got a way better hairdo these days, but that's pretty special. No fireball, no like.
I'm sure we could get a combo weapon that allowed me to shoot fireballs.
Yeah,
in fact,
that's true.
I know we can.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
But here's some...
oh, that's Bass from Mega Man and Bass.
Bass Cross.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
The eyes are really creepy, man. Yeah, selfie that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you can't do facial expressions when you're wearing masks.
Yeah, okay.
That sucks.
But eyes like that, though? Do you need them?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Don't think so. All right, let's see what else you got. What other outfits? Is that a Matador to the right of Bass?
Oh, I guess it is.
Olay!
Olay indeed.
Toro.
And there's a... oh, that's cool. You can actually see his reflection using the camera in the mirror.
Yep. It's a fancy knickerbockers you got there.
I'm going to do an Inception selfie.
Yep.
Hey. He's checking out how things look from the back.
Wow.
All right, so
those pants cannot be comfortable. I just want to say.
Let's go with. You know what we can also do is just little piecemeal one to weather. What? That doesn't make sense. Piecemeal one together.
Okay.
We'll do Capcom ugly sweater. We'll do some.
Wait, what's on the cap? Oh, well, show me later.
Yeah.
Just keep picking.
We'll do some trunks with a tool.
Oh, that's the baby from Captain Commando. Sorry, I had to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't remember the baby's name from Captain Commando, but I know what that is.
And then we'll do Matador shoes. And for the hat, what do you think?
This'll do.
Ooh.
Tiger mask?
Yes.
Bull helm? Japanese wrestler mask?
Oh, wow. They got some Dark Souls helmets over there.
Oh, yeah. They got the Knight's helmet. Oh, I know what it is. I know what we need. We need the King Arthur.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't know if we can wear glasses with
Wait, does it come with the beard?
Oh, yeah.
The King Arthur?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And here we go.
This is one of the best parts of Dead Rising is just letting it loose and dressing up however you want. This is ridiculous.
Hey.
What are you wearing?
He's looking good.
Yeah?
He's looking good.
Oh, yeah. Own it.
Oh.
Love it.
All
right. We got it. I like it.
So terrible.
Yeah. I especially like it just comes in the frame.
Is that my magic
Yeah,
wand?
that is. I think that's yours. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. I guess you dropped it.
Yeah, I must have.
Oh, that's what you dropped on the other side.
Yeah, and it came through the wall.
All right. So you got to stick around for this magic wand. Magic wand.
It's really good.
It changes everything.
What the hell is going on out there?
Do.
Yep. Oh, wait. Is this Vendor City? Yep. Still.
You want to make sure you stop empty-handed.
Sounds like Skyrim when you walk into like a marketplace.
Yep. No, totally. All right, so we're going back out into the world of Dead Rising.
We're going to use this magic wand.
With a wand that turns everything into ornaments.
Here we go.
What kind of ornaments, you ask?
Oh, reindeer.
Hey. All right, and for my next trick, gift boxes. Gingerbread men that break in half. Candy canes.
And then you can, wait a minute. And then you can, see?
So what's the special?
You can disembowel. All right, ready?
Yep, let's do it. Whoa.
It creates a magical tornado.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
That's actually really good.
Yep. And they all die instantly the minute they hit the ground, which is nice.
I almost feel like we want to do the exo armor that has the tornado ability.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, the one that it's exo armor in a smoothie machine. Am I getting that right?
That's the frozen one, but yeah, similar to that.
Yeah, that's a combo in this game, by the way. That is a combo weapon.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier, and we actually showed you the military upgrade you can put on the exo armor. You can actually do that with just like arcade cabinets or slushy machines or whatever.
Yep.
And they all do like ridiculous, powerful combos that you can use to just annihilate zombies.
Yeah. So thanks to a good friend of the show, he looks angry. The baby's name is Baby Commando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that. Yeah, because I forgot. We haven't seen a Captain Commando game in forever, I feel. I just still remember the Super Nintendo one fondly.
Here you go.
Yep.
So these are all the these are a bunch of here we go. The ornament gun, that's good. These are a bunch of combo weapons. Ooh, the nut blaster. That is nice.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta have a nut blaster. The Blambo, I feel like it's pretty pedestrian at this point.
Yeah, at this point. We're at the upper echelon of like
we're getting
weapons.
into the real So we're gonna drop this shotgun, which is something I never thought I'd say in a zombie game.
Yep.
We're gonna drop this revolver. I'm sorry, I can't drop. I'll drop one of my automatic shotguns. Okay.
Only one.
Flaming helmet. Here we go. The ornament gun. That's what I need there.
Ooh. Oh, I haven't seen this, the ornament gun.
This is
it's held together by electrical tape.
Oh, yeah. Well, the best things are. A little
all right, let's see how this goes.
Tape fixes just about everything.
All right, you're low on food, by the way, but I don't think that's going to matter. Just to help you out. Ooh. What?
It's the season of giving.
I love that you hear the jingle bells. The ching, ching, ching.
Oh, the nut blaster is even better.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I got to see this. Ooh.
Oh, this is the
Frosty.
Helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, Frosty
do the plank on that thing where where you jumps and he just goes like.
The plank?
Yeah, if you jump and then you press a button, he will like just go dead man's free fall and slide on his stomach.
What? Yeah. Oh my God, I had no idea about that.
I'm here to help you. I'm here to help. I swear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just run into that group and just hey. Yeah, it's really good.
Do you hold it?
I think you can. You can't go very long, but you can do this.
So you really gotta like.
Yeah, it reminds me of a Mega Man X boss.
So
Chill Penguin, I think, could do that, right, Mitch? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they were deliberately going for that, but it's a nice little Yep, exactly.
I gotta do that off a car.
Oh yeah.
Oh, even better. Hold on. I know where I can do this.
I got to do that off a car. I like this. The crazy things we come up with on IGN Plays Live. Ooh, okay. Cement truck. Yeah. Pedestrian.
I got a better place to do this.
Okay.
And this thing has a turn radius of a cruise ship. So we really got to set this up here.
Got it. Oh, yeah. I heard there's some jumps. Is this one of them?
Yeah,
oh, yes.
No!
Okay. Whoa. We're under attack.
I don't care.
Okay.
We're fine.
We lost the car. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Car. Oh, here we go. I can get up from under there.
Oh, what happened? Did your finger slip? Like what?
No, I went to get out of it, but I ghost rided in midair and fell off the construction building.
Got it.
Oh, here's one of those vacuum things. Maybe I can find the exosuit upstairs.
Okay. Wait, what's the vacuum thing? Now I'm really curious.
Like a vacuum compressor you use to turn your exosuit into basically Windman.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and you throw tornadoes.
Okay, I have not seen this. I can't wait to see this. Yeah, no, totally.
Also, I'm out of stamina and have no food, and there are a ton of freshies behind me, so not super comfortable right now.
Yep. This is where the.
I wonder if I can.
Can you jump on there? Nope.
I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns.
Yep, let's do it. So if you're just joining us, we're getting chased by a fresh zombie. Fresh zombies are a new enemy.
Several of them.
Several of them. Yeah, I see them way back there. Wait, what is that?
This is the umbrella gun.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's an umbrella and a laser. And
I thought it was a Resident Evil joke at first. I was like, umbrella.
Oh, umbrella gun.
Umbrella. I love that. I love that series. I will always love that series. Oh, it broke. All right.
It didn't break.
Time to get him,
I
Arthur.
got hit out of it.
Oh, got it. Okay. Never mind.
I wonder what it looks like when you die. Do you think they eat you like they do?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well find out
on
if you're gonna
Resident
load.
Evil?
When you're ready to load up co-op multiplayer, just a few more combo weapons probably, and then
Okay.
you just want to let it loose. Oh wait, we haven't seen this. Show me this.
This is the nut blaster. It's the nutcracker with a machine gun inside it. So.
All right. Dun 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 dun.
And then you do the remix.
Remix. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God.
This is what I'm talking about, man. Is like the Christmas theme is so good in this game.
Yeah, no, and they haven't done this with another Dead Rising.
Yeah.
Just the idea of like exploring a larger theme around it, like Halloween or Thanksgiving.
I mean, it's just such it really is the perfect theme, right? Because it's like it's that warm, fuzzy, family-friendly feeling of Christmas, but also there's that whole darker consumerism side of Christmas.
Yeah,
right?
no,
And
totally,
Black
totally.
Friday.
Yeah,
and
which is where the part of this story kicks off,
Yeah,
right?
right, yeah,
It's Black Friday.
at the mall. Yeah, it kicks off on Black Friday. Oh,
Yep.
I should go upstairs and do the and get some food,
Wow.
and then we will jump into some multiplayer.
I can't believe some of the things you've shown me so far.
I'm gonna take one more selfie. Here we go. Hey.
So we got another question about is this one timed like other Dead Rising games? That's from Ketty Knows, who may be just joining us. No, it's not. It is way more freeform and single-player campaign. The multiplayer side of the game is time-driven. You have 2 days to complete a certain number of objectives in order to fight a mini-boss, which looks like it can be a hairy encounter, but it's not the co-op campaign you remember and probably loved from, was it Dead Rising 3, I believe? That was a big feature. But we're going to show you that in a few minutes. Brandon's just going to get a few more combo weapons in here. We've hit a bug in the game where there are several vendors spawning at once in one location. So if you're hearing this, they're all kind of selling him something at once. And someone's in the way.
Another example of those colliding issues. And
Yeah.
positions.
Can you shoot him? You don't want to shoot him.
Oh, I do.
All right.
Oh, you can't fire inside shelters.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all right. I only wanted in there to get food. And
Yep,
looks like I have it here.
Yep. No, you got it working.
Okay. Was that? Oh, here.
Oh, what is
We'll
that?
show you this one. This is a. Oh, actually, we should show combo vehicles really quickly too. How much
Okay.
time do we have? God,
Okay.
There's so much to see, and we're running out of time.
Yeah. Like they don't mess around, this team, when it comes to just crazy, hilarious ideas.
You shoot marlins or swordfish into zombies, and the way
And
you
it just stays attached.
yeah, and the way you build this is with an anchor.
No, I thought it was a crossbow at first. What's its special?
Range weapons don't have specials.
Oh no, so it would just switch over to a melee
Yeah,
one.
so it
Got it.
switches
Got
over
it.
to your melee one.
Okay. Got it.
And that's another example of like how intuitive the control scheme is now. Even though you can't throw melee weapons anymore,
Yeah.
which is heartbreaking to me. Now you can do whatever you want instantly without
Yep.
having to swap.
The throwing the melee weapon is kind of that last desperation to take this.
Yeah,
Just
but
take
I mean,
that last thing. It's
also
hilarious.
Like you find a spear or something and you stab in things and then you can throw it if you want to, or like
Yeah.
one of those umbrellas from the last game you could huck.
Yep.
We'll show you just a couple different guns and then we'll do vehicles and then get out of here
Okay.
into multiplayer.
Got it.
Split shot. I'm not going to show you this, but it's exactly what it looks like. It's an assault rifle where you've bent 3 barrels in different directions, so it's like a scatter gun or a dead gun.
Okay.
And the hitmaker is a record player turned deadly weapon.
Oh, what? Oh, man. I like that one.
All right.
So far, the Marlin gun is winning.
Is it?
To me, although you have a rail gun, I haven't seen you fire that yet. But maybe that's pedestrian compared to some of the things. I mean, I think the Marlin gun is the winner. Umbrella's cute.
I
but
love the nut blaster.
Yeah, no, that's good too. Especially the song it plays. I think that's a really good touch.
Do. Laser slicer. Okay, what was the other one? Where'd it go? The ion cannon.
Those are popular.
I think
Oh,
we
you
have
sure
them
you're
all.
not? Yeah, I think you have it already. Is that the rail gun you have?
Yep,
The
we
ion
have them all.
cannon?
Okay.
I got it. Ion, proton. Oh man, why don't they have a proton cannon from Marvel vs. Capcom in here?
Oh yeah, that's not
I mean,
bad.
yeah,
That's
just
kind of what it is. So what it is like you fire these spurts of ion, right?
Okay.
But they actually penetrate.
Okay, so you can get a whole row. Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
It's so fantastic.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
And it's actually fairly easy to make.
Okay.
I can't remember right off the top of my head.
You don't remember the recipe.
Yeah.
All right,
There's
fair
another
enough.
one that just like blinks zombies out of existence, and it's just a computer and a gun. Like,
Oh,
that's
wow.
all you need. Here's the record player.
The Hitmaker. Yep.
Just sort of. I mean, it does exactly what you think it would.
Yep.
And then they
Yep.
stick in them.
You see a zombie running around with a record stuck in its arm
Oh,
or
I love
leg.
the Supremes.
Yeah.
All right. So then we'll go. We've already seen that one.
Got it.
Oh, I never showed you the zapper. This is one of my favorite weapons just because it's so boss.
Okay, let's see it.
It's great utility. You just set it up, and then, well, then they knock it over, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
like, you stick
Okay.
one there, you stick one here,
Can they chain together?
stick one there. I don't think so.
Okay, just double checking.
No, but
Then
you're
you just go
basically
draw a crowd, right?
Yeah, you're basically in a, like your own little safety triangle.
Oh, nice.
And they're not single use. Like, I can pick these up.
Oh,
I
dope.
actually do think they. Oh man, I do think that they chain together.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's chaining to itself.
Oh, but you can only pick up one of them.
Looks like a big microphone. Science.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Tesla would be proud.
Oh, wait, you got to jump off a car with the frosty on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, find a good spot.
Oh, that's right. We were going to climb
Yeah,
the
yeah.
construction
I feel
tower.
like I
and
got to
then
jump off a
almost
car
got
with this.
killed.
Oh, is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah, I was trying to get up there to jump off a building.
Okay,
but
got
we're
it.
good.
I wish there was a crowd of zombies there.
It's so good.
That was the moment.
I think I know where we can find one.
Okay, let's do it. And then you
Oh
got to
my
show
God.
some combo vehicles. You got to show the combo vehicles.
Okay. Oh, we're on our way over. This
All
this
right.
is cool. This is called the scatter gun. You fire one ball,
Ooh.
and then they chain together and create sort of like a field of electricity that when zombies walk over, they get hurt and
Got
don't,
it,
and
got
don't
it.
like.
Okay.
And you two are doing great work. You keep it up. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited about this.
Wow.
I'm more excited about this than I've been in a long time. All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh, okay. No, there's no one there. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, you got one. We should make a
Yes.
challenge off of that. You got to hit like 5. That would be great.
All right.
Not that you have to do that now, but that's
Hold
really
on.
cool.
No, I could do it right now.
Wait, what are you going to? Oh, no. Oh, you're going to call them all? That's right. So oh, sorry if I just broke your eardrums because that was pretty high peak.
No, you're right. You're right.
The Dead Rising, the zombies are attracted by sound. That's right. So if you set off the alarm, you should be drawing a crowd to the front of that store. That's actually really smart, and that's a way that you can use that to fight other enemies. I think you killed everyone though.
Killed all those guys.
Let's check over there. Those guys aren't moving. Oh,
There's not a whole lot over here,
all right.
unfortunately.
Wait, turn the camera a little to the left. I think you get those 3. You got a straight line
This
through
one?
those 4. You think
Wait
you can
a
do it? No, lady, you picked the worst
You
time.
have no idea what you've done.
Oh, all right, we're gonna let this one. Nope. Okay, you got one. I'm glad I'm here to tell you the magic of the
Yeah.
frosty.
Yeah,
Frosty.
oh, here we go. This is what we need.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here. This is what we need right here.
All right, let's work. Oh, what's that?
This is the Tomahawk something.
Oh my.
Oh, no. All right. Well,
Oh, you got a lot of zombies here.
it's all right. It's really good. It's really good.
Nice.
So yeah, you can combo melee weapons, ranged weapons,
Okay.
throwing weapon. Oh, come on, Frank.
All right. I think you get a good line off of that. I don't know. They're so close.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
No, they're too close.
Let's see here.
Okay. We got two.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Someone out there just chain a whole line
We're
of
gonna
them.
get a YouTube video of like a 35 hit streak.
Yep. All right, so you are gonna. Ooh, that got you 14. I'm just still wondering how. There's something in there you need, or?
No.
Okay, just checking. So where's your combo vehicles? You got any left you want to show?
Yeah, we can run through them real quick. I think we saw a couple of good ones. We saw the Warmonger. We saw the Sling Rot. We'll go check out one or two more. that I know for a fact we can't build in multiplayer yet.
Okay.
But I think for the most part we should be ready to skedaddle and get into some multiplayer, yeah?
Yeah. So on Twitch, NJA2775 asks, does it have easier save points?
Yes, it auto-saves. So, and does a checkpoint system. So after you're going through story missions, it'll automatically save after that.
Okay.
So like, you never lose too much progress.
Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know.
But
so the one time you did die, you were like, oh, I'm this close. So
well,
it's
yeah,
fine.
it was like right in the middle of a chase sequence.
Yep.
So like it just started me back at the beginning of it, which is fine. So I did make the tread. Hold on.
Uh-oh. We got a problem.
Yeah, we do.
Should we reload it? Because that door doesn't lead you to it, right? That other one.
I don't think there's any other way in that room.
What about from outside? Oh,
we
got it. Okay. Or not. Try again. Jump, do something.
All right, ready?
Yeah, when you get through, just start jumping. Spam it.
Yes, we did it.
All right, we beat the glitch.
All right, you're gone. I don't want you anymore. Okay, so we're gonna climb up on this bad boy.
All right, tread maker. This is the axle like. Whoa. Oh wait, show the front. Show the front really quick because the front is the best part. If you look low,
yeah,
the blades just sway back and forth and they just chew through enemies. This is gonna be good.
Okay,
get ready for it.
So what this thing does is chew through enemies, and also shoot cannons.
Oh yeah, that too. That's right. The tread maker.
And then you've got
this is the crunchiest vehicle. Oh, and it's got nitrous.
You got a booster on the back of it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nothing's getting close to your vehicle when it's like this.
Oh,
what are those little meters on the side?
No, those are the
oh,
reverse
that's just
lights.
the lights. Oh, okay, I got it. I was like, wait,
cool.
is that like health? What is that? Nah, that's cool. Yeah, the combo vehicles are so much fun.
And then this is the special.
Nice. So there are also mall-specific combo vehicles, much smaller scale, but still meant to just help you get around. They're like go-karts, like the Kilowatt.
The Bogey Monster.
What's that?
That's when you take a Segway and a golf cart and you turn it into the Bogey Monster that has like this rotating fan of golf clubs underneath it that just slices everything up.
That's so
And also shoots
good.
golf balls.
That is so good.
All right. Well, that's the tread maker.
Yeah.
This is Dead Rising 4. I think this is single player, but we've really just been messing around. So while there is no free roam mode, there's no timer, so you don't have to do the mission modes. You can just do what we're doing now.
Yep.
I will say though that some of the areas don't unlock until later missions, so you do have to kind of go through the game before you get the whole world open.
Got it.
And then we'll hop out of that bad boy, and I think that'll about do it. Did we not show anything?
No, I think we got a ton.
Those.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That. One
One question from Lammy227 is asking, why does Frank look younger than he did in the first game?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's looking pretty good for his age.
Yeah.
This is 16 years after the events of Dead Rising 1.
And he was pretty old in that game.
He's pretty old in that game.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, he looked really young.
He was in his mid-30s or 40s,
Yeah.
I think. But
16 years later.
Yeah, he's got to be in his 50s or pushing 60.
The years have been kind to Frank West.
Old Frank West.
Totally redesigned. So we're going over to co-op multiplayer. This is where the timed portion of it all. Oh, these are your photos.
Yeah, so we're going to just take a look at some of the photos that you can take.
Nice.
One of those sneaky ones.
Very cool.
And then you can only have 50 at a time, but you can lock them without having them overridden.
Cool.
Here's a little hint. You might want to find that.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you're looking for a Capcom tribute, you might want to look for this area in the mall.
This is the spot right here. Wow. They got Mika. They got Akuma.
Surf bot.
Yeah, and Vega.
They got
That's
Vega.
Awesome. Yeah. Very nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm taking a bunch of photos in. I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15 right now.
Yeah.
And that game's all about the pictures.
Yeah.
But they take them on their own, so it's always a surprise when I jump over to just see, oh, that's a really good shot.
Yeah, and I heard you can go back and look at the album and get kind of like a feel of your game.
Yeah. No, I love that about it. I think that's like we were talking about earlier, right? The social part, just like reflecting on like everything you do in some of these games and then being able to share that stuff is always super fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have reached the portion of our program where we're going to be talking about multiplayer. I'm Jose Otero. This is Brandin Tyrrel.
Hello.
You are watching Dead Rising 4 on IGN Plays Live. And yeah, this is gonna be good. I hope.
Yeah. So if you have questions,
yeah.
you can get us at Twitter or on Twitter at IGN using the hashtag IGN Plays Live.
Yep, that's one way. You could also get us on Twitch or on YouTube. I'm watching both of those feeds. Facebook, I had trouble finding you. I'm sorry.
Twitch.tv/IGN, YouTube.com/IGN.
That's right. That's right.
So we're gonna go do. First of all, let's look at the episodes. There are 4 episodes in the game, and then you can. Each one is progressively harder, and you unlock the next episode by reaching a certain number of missions completed. So I've done enough missions in 2 to unlock 3. I haven't unlocked 4 yet. I need 12 more missions to do that.
Got it.
And like I already said, they do get harder. So getting to episode 4 is sort of a lengthy endeavor, a difficult endeavor.
You got to put some investment, some time, and need a good team is the other part of it, right?
Absolutely. I could see like good quartets of teams going far in this. You can pick one of 4 characters. Each character is basically the same stats and attribute-wise, but they start with different things. He starts with a sledgehammer. She starts with a shotgun. She starts with a grenade, and he starts with a.
It's a healer, right?
Yeah, he's got like a spray, like a spray healing thing.
Yeah, healing spray. No, and these are characters who make cameos in the single-player game.
Not just cameos. These are like secondary characters.
Okay, got it. It's like you meet Connor, I saw at the hotel.
You meet Connor, then you meet Jessa. Jessa was actually the girl that asked me to put together the Warmonger in the very beginning of our stream today. It was her in the game, and you meet these 2 later. I like Jordan. I've never played as anyone other than Jordan seriously because she starts with a grenade. I can usually find a melee weapon. I can usually find a gun, but like having a grenade just as a last resort to clear out zombies is always something that I appreciate.
Totally.
And then there's food everywhere. So I while I understand how Connor could be good, especially on later episodes to heal your friends.
Yep.
I'm looking out for number 1.
Yep, I see.
So I'm not too worried about it.
All right. So if you've got questions about multiplayer, this is the time for those questions to shine. And we're jumping in for the first time in this stream. Again, a slightly different approach from prior Dead Risings where they went for a campaign co-op that still followed timed events. Instead, this is a multiplayer-focused timed run. It sounds very arcadey for the most part because of the time limit.
It's super arcadey. Like there's a score meter on screen at all times. There's a time limit, and then you're constantly getting missions. You get secondary missions, generally a primary mission where it's something like take the objective from point A to point B, or photograph 5 things,
got it.
Stuff like that. And then you have secondary missions where it's like kill X amount of zombies, and then they keep going higher and higher, right? Kill 50, kill 75, kill 100, and then you've got specialty missions that you get as well, which is like kill zombies with ice.
Sweet.
Stuff like that.
So Craig, 1984 asks, as a new player who has never played this game before, do I have to play the others, or can I just jump into Dead Rising 4? This is the eternal question, I feel, for every sequel.
You can jump right into Dead Rising 4 without playing any of the other games. They do a quick backstory. They don't actually do the backstory sum up, but they talk enough about what happened where you understand that you're returning to something that happened previously. They do reference characters from the original game, but they don't do it in such a way that like you're going to be lost if you didn't play it. They tell you exactly why they're referencing them. So
and they do. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, right? A very succinct job of just bringing you up to speed on what's up, and you just need to know that Frank has been through this before, and trust me, they do a good job of explaining that. So, and the humor still hits regardless. I don't feel like the jokes were, except for the I've covered wars, right?
Yeah.
But that joke still works when she asks.
It really does.
Well, what? And he's like,
which wars? Anyway,
and then it moves on. So
we found one other player. We're going to start in episode 1. This is the first episode, so this will be a little easy for me. But our friend Jimmy Thy Bob over there has been playing for a bit. He's level 16. I'm level 40. You gain levels really fast in multiplayer, so you generally always have like. Once you play enough episodes, you'll always be able to at least get through the first episode or second episode.
Yep.
So you get some strength pretty quick.
We got a question. Ooh, I think I lost it. I guess I did. Someone's asking, does the multiplayer have a feel like Left 4 Dead? Like, how does this compare to that? I mean, presentation-wise, they're completely different, right? You've got a first-person game that is more about kind of saving your friends from danger because there are zombies that can take them away.
Sure.
This doesn't really go for that. This goes for something else, I would say, right?
No, this doesn't play too much like that. It plays like a co-op Left 4 Dead, and I know that's a cop-out to say. I would equate it more to like I don't know. Like
I think it's more like Final Fight. I think it's more like just old school like brawlers.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I'd equate it more to that, or maybe like a Call of Duty Zombies almost, where you're doing missions throughout in order to unlock certain things. Like there's definitely like a narrative going through this thing. Like, and I don't mean like a storyline. I mean like there's an arc that you're trying to follow.
Yep.
But it isn't so much like Left 4 Dead where you just have to get to the extraction point.
Yep. Here goes the question. This one's from Christian on YouTube. How much time does it take to finish one multiplayer episode?
About a half an hour.
Okay. You hear it here. Half an hour. And, of course, it's up to how many missions you complete. And there is a threshold in order to get the gong to activate the boss fight, correct?
Right.
You can fall short.
You have to do, I think, 3 missions in order to activate it. And here I have a sword, and I have liquid nitrogen, so now I can make the ice sword.
Favorite weapon?
Making combo weapons in multiplayer is super useful.
Does it rely on the blueprints you find in single player?
Yeah, so I believe so. I'm not 100% sure.
I've
never made anything that I haven't already had a blueprint for in multiplayer.
Got it.
But you do share money between single player and multiplayer.
Interesting.
So there are vending machines in here that you can use to buy. I'm going to go start killing zombies. There are vending machines in here that you can use to buy weapons and healing items and guns at the beginning of a round.
Yep.
But if you're just starting out, you might not have that much money. So you can go into single player and get a bunch of money, and then you can buy whatever you want in multiplayer.
Got it.
Kind of helps you out. And we just made the mower hog.
No, a shared economy, I feel, is better that way, right? Like there is. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the mall combo vehicles.
The Doom Hog.
There we go.
So this guy just finished all of his secondary objectives, so now we can go ring the Doom Gong, which is basically what we were talking about. If you finish... sorry. If you finish... I could remember what my fire button was. If you finish enough of the side missions, you can go ring this Doom Gong that summons a boss. And then if you kill the boss, you have a chance of getting blueprints or... combo weapons or other stuff like that.
Yep. So if this is your first time in the mall in Dead Rising 4, this is the Willamette Memorial Megaplex, which is a mall that was made after the original mall got blown to pieces. But more importantly, this mall is separated into themed areas, and he's headed to my favorite, which is Kichiro Plaza. This is the Japan theme. Oh, you know it's my favorite. Yeah, this is the Japan themed section of the game. And there are a ton of Capcom nods in here, from Viper on a poster over there
to an actual store that's all Capcom stuff.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
You also have the Beckoning Cat over there, which is a classic.
Come on, Jimmy, where are you? We got to ring this Doom Gong.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he actually knows about it.
Yeah, because if you ring it without him, you got to do it by yourself.
No, you can't.
Oh, you need him here?
Yeah, it says... requires all players to ring the...
Oh, got it. Okay, and since there are 2 of you in here.
Right, since there are 2 players.
That zombie has a gift on its back.
Yeah, so the freshies in multiplayer are called gift zombies. And
he's still alive. There we go.
Yeah, and once you kill them, they drop stuff. So it's useful to...
Nice.
I mean, it's a risk-reward thing, right? Like, they're stronger, but at the same time...
yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Raise that camera a little bit, too, when you can. I just want to show people the second floor, because that's where the fun is. Oh, look at all that.
There's King Hero. I'll go there in a second. I just want to get this axe.
Pets and Paws. They have some silly store names, too. Actually, if you're up for a treat and you're playing this game, or you just want to see it for yourself, watch the first 33 minutes on IGN.
Yeah.
And watch specifically the dream sequence. Look at the names of the stores. It'll surprise you. They just basically played around with the idea that it's a dream, where where he just has a low opinion of himself a little bit. Like, you see that in the store names.
It's like Frank Sucks & Co.
Something like that. Something like that.
Okay.
Something like that. Oh man, I love. Go to the second floor. Go to the second floor.
Wait.
Can
He's here. Hold on. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. We don't have much time.
Come on, Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy. Here we go. We can ring the Doom Gong.
All right.
And now it starts a boss fight. So this is...
Sorry, you hear that song. You hear the gong, and that's the thing that goes off.
So this is Santa Claus. This is that Santa with the knife strapped to it.
Got it.
I was telling you about.
I think he's... How tough is he, would you say, compared to other bosses?
Compared to other bosses?
Or just, compared to, like, the single-player version of him.
He's tougher.
He would be, right? Just because he's multiplayer, so they go for... Oh, wait, what's he doing? Is there friendly fire?
No, there's no friendly.
Oh, good. I was about to say. Oof. All right. Brandon versus Santa Claus. Someone's not getting a gift this year. Sorry. Sorry. This is what we do.
So he throws bombs too.
Oh, Santa Claus?
Yeah, I think
he's got a gift on his back, just like the Freshies, the gift zombie.
I think he might have bugged out.
Yeah, well, he's about to get chopped down. Finish him off, Brandon.
Got him.
Glass knuckles. Was that his weapon?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I was able to pick up his weapon.
Right.
He didn't drop anything else, surprisingly. Usually they do. Okay, so now that that's over, we have to survive until 9 p.m. It's 7 p.m. right now. Ooh. And we also get a new quest down there. Sorry, not quest, mission.
Got it. Got it.
To kill 50 more zombies, but I mean we've killed a bunch of zombies.
Yeah,
so let's go check out
like
some
40,000 at least.
Let's go check out.
I didn't check the
Capcom
final
crap.
count before we started, but I mean you jumped to 30,000 like really quick.
Yeah, well I've killed $3 grand already apparently.
Yeah. Oh man,
or maybe
check this out.
maybe that's lifetime.
Look at that, Rival Schools. That is the first Rival Schools like public acknowledgement I think in years to me. You remember Rival Schools?
No.
Oh man, this is an arcade game. Also a, it was on PlayStation, the first PlayStation, so PS1. 3D fighter, gone. Like it's just one of those things I wish was still around. Darkstalkers has obviously is another example.
We had that Morgan costume.
Yep, the costume as well. That's right.
What is this? Rival Schools.
Yeah, that's what Rival Schools look like for the most part. Over there, I don't know that one. Oh, that's Final Fight. Yeah, it's just a blurry image right there, and of course you got Zero.
And this is where you get that costume if you want to wear it, and this actually gives you Capcom tribute as well.
I took a picture with Zero.
Hey.
I like it.
She can't do facial expressions.
Captain Commando. Okay.
Okay.
We've got that's Armika. Street Fighter.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Someone hitting you?
Is this the? Oh, this must be where they started. That's one of those vending machines that you can
spend the. Oh, put on the Surfbot helmet. These are the best.
This is a weapon.
Oh, there's a mask version of that. I thought.
Is there? Maybe I can put this on. Hold on, let me drink my mana potion and get a health potion.
Yep, no worries.
Little themed.
Oh yeah, there goes Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. That was released on PS3 and Xbox 360. It was like this awesome HD update. I think David Serlin worked on that thing. It was really cool.
Generic Racing 2.
You gotta get. They're not all winners here.
Darkstalkers,
like
the basketball game.
I love it. I love it. That's really cool.
What is this? No, it's actually called Basketball Mania.
Yep, but it's sponsored by Darkstalkers, and that's all that matters.
So this is one of those.
Yeah, he's skating a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of those machines. And here's the thing: this is a pre-order bonus, actually. That you got.
Exodus?
Yeah, and if you buy it, you automatically get an exosuit, and then you can come over here and power up.
Oh yeah. Oh
we only have 2 minutes to play with this before I gotta be back in the store. But no.
Wait, you waited till the end? What a tease, Brandin Tyrrel. We're canceling the apocalypse.
I'm so sad. But yeah, you can power yourself up with arcade machines and freezing machines.
Do you smell that? That's disappointment.
That is disappointment. I'm disappointed.
No.
What time is it? 2:42. We can do another one.
Yeah, we could. And we've got a third player. It's up to 4 players.
Zombie Superstar even. Yeah, it's up to 4 players, right?
Yeah.
And you can play the same characters if you want to.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I wondered if statistically they were different. It's cool to hear that they're not, but it's all about the starting weapon then and your role, basically. What role do you want?
Yeah, exactly. And they have their own personalities, but it doesn't. There's no statistical difference between them.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I do love that in Dead Rising 1, the food court is like an Amazon-themed area rather than a Western. Or in Dead Rising 1, it was Western. In this one, it's like an Amazon Mayan temple area.
Yes, that's right. I saw that. Yeah, the food court. Yeah.
And there's actually a golden statue of Frank hidden somewhere in the game. And I haven't been able to find it. But if it's a golden statue, I'm thinking like Indiana Jones. So I'm hoping it's in the food court. We'll see, though. I don't know. I got to keep playing it and see if I can find it.
Yep. So let's see. Oh, man, I think because I mentioned Final Fantasy 15, we got a bunch of questions about that, which we're not here to answer. I'm not going near that. We're just here for Dead Rising. We're having a good time in multiplayer. We've got a group of 3 out of 4 players, and Brandon's going to jump back into episode 2, the Plaza of Pain. Yeah, there we go.
He's starting episode 2 now, so this one will be a little harder. I had a package delivered in the mailroom.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I bought an ugly sweater for a friend for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
And
That's very cool.
I can't wait to see just how ugly it is.
Ugly sweaters kind of blew up. Like
they did, man.
And
like,
I kind of feel guilty. I don't own one.
I noticed, like, I look at a lot of nerdy, almost swore again, crap online, and like Amazon then serves you ads based on it.
Yeah.
I get a ton of ads for like geek-themed ugly sweaters. It's like AT-ATs on a Christmas sweater.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, man. Like,
there we go.
It's getting a little out of hand.
Yep. No, I agree. Okay, so let's see. Some folks asking, Christian on YouTube asked, does it have a 2-player co-op campaign like Dead Rising 3? The answer is no. They went instead for an arcade-style timed version instead.
Oh, well.
And the single-player campaign is standalone. So he's going to fight an Evo, the Evolved
So
Zombies?
I was trying not to spoil some of the worst stuff in the game, but there are a new type of zombie in this called Evos, and they're big and strong and mean.
They are the meanest zombie you'll fight, maybe, at least the one that I'm most aware of. So that was a question on YouTube. Let's see.
Okay, so I have a ton of cash from single player. I'm going to go ahead and buy rather than scavenge. I'm just going to buy. Ooh.
Yeah, let's show them the tech tree, too, if we can.
Okay.
Just the...
I'm going to buy a acid grenade. I'm going to buy liquid nitrogen so I can make a sword as soon as I find a sword.
No.
And then I'm going to buy a shotgun because, you know. And then I'm going to buy Hulk fists.
Like it. Oh, we're going to kick it off just right here.
Yeah, we
Woo!
are.
All right, here we go.
These doors are going to open real soon.
Wait, why did his Hulk Fist not do what your Hulk Fist did?
I don't know.
Pre-auto bonus. Wait, how do you get out of here?
We're waiting for the gate to open.
Oh, got it.
His Hulk fists are less than.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so we're starting over.
So I think every time you power up, you get...
Resets?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
I hope. Oh, yeah. All right, so this one has a sort of an arm cannon thing going on.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Look at the right hand, and you'll see it. It's not quite Mega Man.
It shoots an ion cannon.
Oh, wow. Are those fresh? Yeah, those are gift zombies.
All right, now let's see what happens when we get this. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I like it. And then they should pop. They didn't, but they should. I think it's just because they're freshies.
Oh, God, it arcs between them, too.
Oh, that's good.
And
That's
I think, if I remember correctly, is there a freezing machine over here somewhere? No, there isn't.
I see the helmet, though. Oh, the Frosty machine?
Yeah, to get the ice-powered one.
Dude, the ice-powered one is hilarious.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
Oh, wait, is that an ad for Devil May Cry? Oh, we'll come back to it. Yeah, to the left over there. I don't think it was. For a second, I thought it was. I was going to say, wait, what?
Hold on, Zombie Superstar is getting killed over here. I'm going to go pick him up.
So when someone can be downed and you have to sort of help them out, right?
Right.
Uh-oh. Nice. Run.
Yeah. Sorry,
you're
buddy.
brave.
You're dead. I can't help you.
Oh, man, you're a bloody mess at this point. So you want to run into it. Oh, there we go. You knew that was there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've spent a lot of time in Kichiro Plaza.
Nice.
There's some food here.
Sushi.
So these are the freshies, and those are the Evos.
Oh, no. Okay. So you just locked in here until the time runs out or until you kill them? Floating lantern.
It bugged out.
Okay.
I need to get food bad. So
Yeah.
like I'm saying, multiplayer is harder than single player.
Yeah.
You're actually kind of in a fight for your life in multiplayer.
What is going on with that
happening
zombie,
there?
that torso?
I don't know. I don't care. Eat my pretzel.
I'm just going to have my pretzel and keep it moving.
Oh, bubble teas. Delicious bubble teas.
Yep, there we go.
So we're
All
going
right, run for it, run for it.
Drop that, and then grab that, and then kill this dude. Also, your weapons break way faster in multiplayer.
Got it. So if you're just joining us, it's Dead Rising 4, which is right now an exclusive for Xbox One and PC. No word on PS4 or anything. But I would imagine... Ooh, whoa. Okay, you're doing it right. Oh, yeah, the fresh don't freeze. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
They slow down though for sure.
So you need to kill 3 evolved zombies for this mission.
We haven't killed one. There's one. All right.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Man,
no.
I don't know. This is looking tough. It's
right.
good to see that the challenge though exists in multiplayer. It's just a shame then that it's such short bursts. You know. Just as an observation. I mean, I haven't played this since October. Ooh. There we go. All right, you got 1 Evo killed.
Give it a rest.
And she's screaming in our headphones right now. What is that hammer?
This is an acid hammer.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we're gonna build this.
Okay.
We gotta. Okay. So they're doing the primary objective, which is yellow. They have to destroy bear bombs, and I'm doing the secondary, which is killing Evos.
Yeah, which is very hard to do.
Ooh, what's happening over there?
Oh, there goes another Evo. So Evos can shout and basically summon more zombies.
Right.
And they also sort of disrupt you the minute they do that. I'm so glad you're not getting burned right now. Where's that Evo? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, see, when you see the character sort of grabbing her ears, and they do that in the single player too,
right.
But they can call over, and they could also create more fresh zombies, which is kind of a pain.
Yep. They can spawn zombies, they can empower zombies, and they can distract you
yeah.
disrupt you.
Yeah, no, it's really tough when these guys come around.
This is my go-to apple canister.
Got it.
Little.
Only 3 health items? Does that grow? We want to show them the tech tree at some point too, but obviously this is a very bad time.
What time we got?
We got. Ooh, you're on the last 10 minutes. This is the home stretch.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see 10 exactly.
I got one of these guys after me.
Yeah, the Evos don't play around, man.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay now. All right.
Are they on the last bear bomb?
The last bear bomb's up there.
Okay.
But it's locked. Interesting. Also, there's a big statue of Mega Man 0.
Oh yeah, I see him. That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
No time for selfies, Jordan.
Yeah, no, not here. Oh, there goes. What's her? Oh, what was her name? I forgot.
Okay.
She was from Street Fighter Alpha. Rose, I think, was her name. Yellow scarf.
So your skill tree is basically identical to single player.
Okay.
Like it's almost practically the same in every way.
4 categories.
In fact, I want to improve the durability of my blunt weapons and my edged weapons. And then I want to go down to survival and increase my health inventory and my blunt inventory. That's looking pretty good. And then you have these. These are the multiplayer ones I was telling you about earlier. You get these for unlocking trials through the game. Like, this one allows food to be stocked in vending machines, and this one is more combo weapons. So they affect only multiplayer.
Got it.
Bleeding out takes longer, and apparently I have to do trial helping hand. I imagine I have to pick up players, and once I do enough, then I get that.
Got it.
Day Tripper, I don't know what that does. Food you eat sometimes restores health to nearby allies.
Potluck.
Yeah, so like you just complete trials and unlocks the gold exosuit.
Yes, no, I've heard about this. There are gold variants on the exosuit, and I think on a few weapons.
And on combo weapons, sure.
Yeah, combo weapons.
So if you have a gold bar, which I do, you can create gold versions of weapons, but you have to have the recipe unlocked. So, for example...
Jimmy's dying.
I know he is. Sorry, Jimmy. So, for example, if I get an equalizer and a gold bar, I can make a gold equalizer.
Okay.
Oh, a gold floating lantern. I think I can do that right now. Hold on.
Okay. Chop, chop.
Yeah, we're running out of time, I know. Oh, did I already use the floating lantern?
Yeah, you did. Is that one?
Can I make this?
No, it's just the lantern. Oh, no, Jimmy Bob's dead. Okay, so if someone dies, you lose a massive amount of points. Which is awful. Oh, wait, you're going to build it again, aren't you?
I'm going to try. That's a nice sword. I need to find like a gas canister or something for this floating lantern. I think that might be one.
Jimmy, if you're watching this stream, I am so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Walk it off, Jimmy. You're good.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. They do respawn in, actually, yeah. So they have a timeout period, essentially. And then they spawn in, and they lose, I think, 3,000 points.
Yeah, he just lost 2 for dying. Which
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. I swear it said 2, but I was just still like, oh,
really
sorry, Jimmy. Oh, wait, is Jimmy getting killed again? Hope not.
Jimmy needs to stop dying.
Seriously, Jimmy. Get it together, Jim.
Get it together, Jimmy.
All right, so you're still looking for the hunt for red canister.
Hashtag get it together, Jimmy. Oh, here we
Winding
go.
down. This is 6 minutes to go.
This might be it. This might do it.
But Brandon wants to show you a gold weapon, and he's going to try and make it work.
Nope.
Wow, acid jars just out in the open.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's how we do it.
A couple acid malls down there. Can I do this with the floating lantern? No, I cannot.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen.
Yeah, I think I think this might not make it.
Ooh, now there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, and a lot of this game is this right here, right? Like just foraging and trying to find things.
Oh. It's a really bad time to use the...
No. Is that the Evo? Yep.
Obviously, this being multiplayer, you can't pause.
Patterson, what are you doing?
Come on,
Oh,
buddy.
so you could double up on characters because Patterson and Jimmy are the same person.
Right, yeah. You don't have to pick different characters.
Oh, got it. Take that vase.
All right, Patterson, I'm leaving this up to you. I believe in you.
Vaya con Dios. Do you have time? You gonna do it?
I'm going to try.
All right.
I don't see... Come on, Patterson. It's not hard. Just pick up something heavy and hit it.
He did. He had a vase in his hands.
Oh, well, it's harder than it looks. I apologize, Patterson. All right, we got it.
Oh, you guys found 2 of 3. That's good. Oh, zombie superstar's dying.
It happens.
Yep.
It happens. All right, I don't know if we can... What does it cause to build a... Trying to race against the clock here.
Yep.
Where are you?
You got 5 minutes. You're all good.
Floating lantern. Where are you? Here you are. A lantern plus an explosive. So if I can build a grenade or buy a grenade, perfect.
Okay.
I can go into my... So you can craft on the ground, and you can also craft... So combine that to make a gold lantern.
Okay.
Or a floating lantern.
Floating lantern first. Now we're going to get the gold.
Then you combine this with the floating lantern to get your gold floating lantern. We did it!
We've done it!
Now, from what I understand...
4 minutes left.
From what I understand, these are more powerful versions of your regular combo weapons.
I'll believe it when I see it, Brandon.
Survive until 9 p.m. All right, we're on our way. Here we go.
Where's the time at on this? Oh, at the bottom.
Bottom right,
you've got 20 seconds. You're gonna have to just drop this somewhere if it's 9.
It's fine because that'll open the shelter, and then we have like 2 minutes to get to the shelter.
Oh, got it.
But there's something very specific I want to do over here.
That car's ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Oh, you got a freshie coming.
Here we go.
All right, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch
We're
this
about
be
to drop
really
the football.
underwhelming.
Oh man, the anticipation couldn't get higher. Don't get killed. Here we go.
What? Oh, it moves.
It moves around more. That's nice. How many of those do you have?
2.
Uh-oh. No.
This could be bad.
Okay.
I gotta find food. So bad.
All right, it's at 9:22.
You think there's food here? Is there food here?
So you just gotta get to the safe house.
Food. Oh, I know where there's food. There's food right here.
So if you don't make it to the safe house, what happens?
You die.
Oh,
Well,
really? Everyone else survives?
Yeah, the round
Orange
is
juice.
over anyway. Oh, man, I just found a slushy machine. Dang, we're not going to have time for that, though. The round ends anyway, but
more points?
You essentially, you don't get the points. You're technically dead.
Okay.
We're going to make a bogey monster.
That was always my favorite moment in Left 4 Dead was sort of the plight at the end to get off, like to get out, and how some folks would have made it, and you'd be like, so sorry.
I'll remember you.
I'll remember you. I'll tell you, child, you love the...
Just survive.
Oh, wow. What's this called?
The bogey monster.
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, yeah, you mentioned this one earlier. We were...
It's only 80 meters away. I should be fine.
Yeah, you're okay. Down to 1 minute and 30 seconds here.
Yeah,
and surprisingly, that's close to the real time we have. It's 2:58, so we've got about 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
IGN Plays Live is a daily program as of right now,
Monday
but going
through
into
Friday.
2017, that's going to change, but we'll keep you up to date on the schedule. Of course, for all of your video game needs, head on over to IGN.
Right. You can find us every day of the week right here from 1:30 p.m. Pacific I'm sorry, from 1 p.m. Pacific to 3 p.m. Pacific.
That's
on
right.
Twitch at twitch.tv/IGN, on YouTube at youtube.com/IGN, and of course on IGN.com. Are we doing Facebook too?
Yeah, we are doing Facebook as well, which is facebook.com/IGN.
Hey,
I believe.
how about that?
Sweet.
Awesome.
So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, joining us for the Zombie Slayathon. Thank you so much, Brandin Tyrrel.
It's my pleasure, really.
And for everything zombies, Christmas, whatever, video games, head on over to IGN. Hello and welcome to IGN Live. My name is Jose Otero. I'm here with Brandin Tyrrel. Now,
Hello.
This is IGN Plays Live. I left that word out, but we're here playing Dead Rising 4.
We are.
Brandin reviewed the game for
I sure
IGN.
did. Yeah.
What'd you give it?
I gave Dead Rising 4 an 8.1 on IGN.com.
Okay, so you're going to be encouraged to ask questions about that, and you can do that in a couple of ways. We're right here in gameplay, but you can do that on Twitch, you can do that on YouTube, you can do that on Facebook, or you can tweet at us with the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. One word, please. So, Brandin, where are we, and why do you look like a tribute to Freddie Mercury? At least from the front. The back, you have a Yakuza tattoo going on. That's really cool.
We are the champions.
My friend.
So right now we are at Dead Rising 4 is broken up into a series of cases.
Okay.
They're basically like story segments with a bunch of different missions therein. So basically I jumped after the mall. This is right after we get outside the mall for the first time.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's kind of seen the promo images for the for the mall, the art being inside and all that. So let's go to the actual outdoor town section of it.
Yeah, and for folks at home, like the mall is, of course, a very important part of this game because 10 years later, we're back in Willamette, and we are at a new mall. If you know the series, if you know Dead Rising, it's sort of a campy take on zombie horror, but done in sort of a way funnier way than Resident Evil has ever done it. It's more about the body count. It's more about the silly, campy humor and things like that.
It's like Dawn of the Dead meets Adult Swim kind of thing.
Yep, totally. And ever since Capcom Vancouver took the helm, the emphasis became more and more these combo weapons and these crazy creations that you can sort of put together.
So you can see right now I'm actually holding one of those combo weapons. If you take a sword and you take a can of liquid nitrogen, and you fuse them together, you can make a sword that actually freezes zombies. Well, that guy just died. But this is one of my favorite weapons. So we'll be showing off a ton of combo weapons today.
Okay.
And more importantly, you can actually combo vehicles as well.
Okay.
And I have conveniently set this stage up so we can actually combo a vehicle together.
So first question on Twitch is from Breathless_7. He's asking, are we playing it on Xbox or PC?
This is Xbox.
Okay, so you're seeing it on Xbox One. There is a PC version. So if you have questions about that, make sure you let us know. Jumping over to Facebook in a second to see if y'all have some questions.
So what we did right now was just attach two vehicles together to create a combo vehicle. This is called the Warmonger.
Okay.
And after this cool little cutscene showing off Old Town of Willamette,
Okay.
I'll be able to show you that the Warmonger has a minigun mounted on top that you can control and fire, and a rocket launcher, and then every combo weapon has, combo vehicle has these combo specials that they do, where if you get a big enough kill streak, you can do a special attack.
Yeah, it always it never ceases to amaze me how many enemies, how many zombies they put on screen in these games, and I feel like it's been a signature thing since the very first game 10 years ago.
Right.
When the Xbox 360 was just coming out, and it was just that, holy cow, games are going to have a lot more you can do these kind of crazy numbers on screen now,
much more,
and not have like the Dynasty Warriors effect where things would sort of get choppy or fade in and out, or you'd see like enemies just dither in front of you as they'd show up.
Yeah, and I really feel like one of the sorry, as we're just mowing through. So when that turret was spinning just now, that was the Warmonger's sort of signature attack.
Got it.
That you get once you reach a high enough hit streak.
Okay.
But I totally agree with you, man. Like I think one of the pillars of Dead Rising has always been as many zombies on screen as we can get without it turning into a slideshow.
Okay.
And